Hello, how are you? Welcome to our live specimen sale.
SGTV.
SGTV. How are you doing
I'm
today?
very happy to be with you today. Welcome in. Hello.
Hello, Paulette and Hydro Nikki, Sherry and Jess.
We got some
Morgan,
good stuff for you
Nathan.
today.
What's up, Nathan?
Can you see us?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome in.
Party is starting.
The party has started.
Yeah.
Party people are here.
Which one? Well, party person.
All the party people are here.
Oh, well, the party person.
Welcome in.
One of us isn't a party person.
Which one of us is not a party person?
Him. Ooh, El Gato.
We have a special guest.
Beware, El Gato.
Would you like me to brush you? If you come here, I brush you.
El Gato miente.
No, he's very nice.
Cat lies. He says he hasn't been fed. He's been fed a
Come over here,
lot.
brush you. That way everybody can see you. Come here.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody.
Hi.
It's good to see you. He's not yet ready for the camera.
You guys didn't know that we were here for a cat brushing show?
Athena and I are really excited today because our buddy returned. We've had a rabbit, some of you might know, that's been frequenting our backyard now for several weeks, and for about a week he disappeared on us. So there's all sort of anecdotes around where he might have gone and what might have become of him, and now he has returned, and so
we thought we lost Buns. It's Buns with a Z. Buns.
Buns.
So Buns is back. You all about cat brushing? Smudge really enjoys it. It's a full spa experience. I have 3 brushes in my bathroom.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. And he actually has a preference. So this is his favorite brush. It's my favorite brush too. I do brush my cat with the same brush that I brush my hair. Is that weird? Anyway, so when he sees the skull brush, he gets really excited because this one really gets in his little cheeks and stuff. He likes it.
I can't change up the color of my shirts. I'm sorry.
He always wears a blue shirt. I always wear a tank top. And welcome to Sage Goddess. Okay. Aw, Lola Bunny had to say goodbye to her 18-year-old kitty boy last night.
That's awful.
You know, Lola Bunny, I've never gotten over the loss of a pet. And I'm 47. I can't even think about my dog without crying.
Even some of the fish.
It's been 5 years.
Even some of the fish.
I had a codependent relationship with a fish once. Have you ever done that?
That's pretty traumatic, though. I mean, he threw himself against the coral. There's a whole, thing about that.
He really saw me.
Are you going to be you want me to be the coral?
No, I don't want to recreate that. That's awful.
Okay.
But he understood me, and I know that he did. And so when he died, I had a ceremony for him, and I buried him underneath a clay frog that's in my backyard. I don't know why. Anyway, welcome in. No, Dave did not train at Cobra Kai. I'm more Miyagi-Do.
Back in '84.
And he's more Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
So anyway, welcome in. Yeah, no, because Dave and I got together in 2000, year 2000. We've been together 20 years, and like you should never ever do. We adopted a dog together after we'd been together for 6 weeks.
Maybe less.
Maybe a month. I think we knew we were going to be together, but anyway, so we met each other, we hooked up, and then we adopted a dog. And that's not really the best thing you want to do with a brand new partner.
It was.
It turned out to be really good for us. So anyway, and we lost our Bella about 5 years ago, and we miss her every day.
So once we moved in together and once we got a dog, we knew it was really legit. And so there's a little sign on the inside of the door in case anyone ever, you get in tiffs, that kind of thing.
I have a Sagittarius moon, so I'm a flight risk.
So just in case one or the other decides to leave, put a sign on the inside of the door and it says, "What are you going to do, effing leave?"
It was romantic to us.
It was romantic.
Anyway, have you really? Angela and her husband have been together the same amount of time as us.
Well, that's cool. Congrats.
Yeah. He was 12 when I met him.
I was, 11 going on 12. Yeah.
He wasn't, but he sure was 20. No, you were 21 when I met you. Babe, you're 41.
Shh.
Oh. He was 21. When we went on our first vacation, I had to rent the car because he wasn't old enough to rent a car.
I got to drive it, though.
He drove it. I had to rent it because you have to be 24 or 26 to rent a car. That's a true story. Yeah. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Is anybody new?
So you learned about rabbits, dogs, early relationship strategies, and car rentals, all in the first 5 minutes of SGTV, where we didn't talk about a stone yet.
We were just really into each other. People who say that if you just have physical chemistry, it can't become a relationship are wrong. We were kind of a one-night stand that became like a lifelong thing.
I give you a hug.
You gave me a hug and then you hit it.
And give you a hug.
Not long after.
I give her a hug.
He did. Anyway, we talk about everything. It is what it is. Okay, so Elizabeth Mitchell is new. Not Mitchell. Welcome, Elizabeth. And Jasmine's new. First time here. Welcome in. Yeah, see, it happens. Tammy's new. Martha's new. Michael is not new. Thanks, Victoria. Sherry needs a hug. I got a hug for you. Smack you on the behind when I hug you. Okay.
So,
Tanya and Jessica are new.
Welcome to SGTV.
Okay, so this is actually a gem sale. We're going to stop talking about one-night stands in just a second and talk about crystals with you. One of the things that we do is digress, but we do try to stay on point too. So Sage Goddess is a website, right, where you can buy things. We have lots of beautiful things on Sage Goddess. We do these sales because these are more cherry-picked, special, a lot of times one-of-a-kind pieces, really unique. Some things are custom-made for us, wands, some of the pieces, the gemstones are custom-made, the jewelry, things like that. And it goes through a vetting process. I have to say yes to it, so if it's here, it's something that I love. We price compare everything in this sale to make sure it's the best price you'll find online. Everything ships free in the U.S. if you're outside the U.S., and we can ship to you anywhere. We ship to every country every day. It's $5 per item if you're outside the U.S.
Or it's free in the U.S.
It's free in the U.S. Yeah, you have to have an account on sagegoddess.com to purchase something. When I show you something and I go, hey, check this out, and I tell you what it is, as soon as Team SG says, here's the thing and the price, then you can say sold. And it's first come, first serve.
Comment sold and the item after SG team posts the item and the price. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that's the thing. Wait for them to post the price and the name of the thing and the price, and then you can comment sold and the thing. Okay?
Does that make
and
sense?
then what they'll do is the team here in the chat will go ahead and comment back and confirm your purchase. Mm-hmm. Now you have to have an account at sagegoddess.com. And when you set up your account there at sagegoddess.com, one of the fields says, what's your YouTube username? So you have to put in the username that you're using here on the screen, okay? Because some of you have interesting usernames that are not your real name. Yeah. At least we suspect not your real name. So if your username is, Little Bunny 42, right? You got to put in your Sage Goddess account Little Bunny 42 in the appropriate field, so we can match up and figure out who you are.
Space Daisy just put a very helpful comment. Make sure your chat is set to live chat and not top chat.
Or Red Fox.
That way you'll actually see the comments in real time. Did I cover everything? Team SG, did I miss anything? Did we miss anything? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, we love coming here, and we do try to, honestly, we do try to make this a little bit fun and funny because we're in a pandemic, and you're in our living room.
Is this our living room?
It is.
Yes.
We do start drinking about halfway through, and then it devolves a little bit. Might be drinking a little bit more heavily tonight because afterward we have a presidential debate to watch. That'll be fun.
Oh boy. Yeah. And who doesn't want to watch that drunk?
Camellia is giving us all the skulls because we sure do have a bunch of skulls.
We've got some amazing skulls tonight. Mm-hmm. And if you see New Zealand in the chat, that's code word for have a drink. We'll get there though. Yeah. One of us might have already started.
Yeah, it's not New Zealand yet, darling.
One of us.
Yeah, we'll start. I'm starting out with a nice Diet Dr. Pepper.
And I with a nice tea.
Because I like Dr. Pepper. Okay. Do you guys have any questions?
Any questions?
Oh my gosh, debate drinking games would be really funny. It is. It's the COVID edition of the SGTV situation. Yeah. We're a nice alternative for you to
Sherry, when is it not a good time to start, really? drinking.
I like a nice red wine. We have so many beautiful things for you. A lot of things. I have some tricks and surprises up my
See
sleeve
that?
too.
So my eyebrows are flawless. Be careful. They'll bite you.
I do love his brows. I was concerned that, like when the kids were born, legit, it's the first thing I looked at. It was I looked at the size of their eyebrows. Is that bad?
No.
And I love his eyebrows, but the kids did not really inherit them.
Mm.
Nick has my color.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stones! We're here to talk about stones!
I don't know. I have attention deficit disorder, so
What?
that's really challenging sometimes, but it also makes life really exciting and extra fun. Okay. Zoe's got great brows. I told her, I'm like, if I see you with tweezers, we're going to have a conversation. Zoe looks just like Dave. Zoe looks like I wasn't even involved. I have pictures of me delivering her. Otherwise, there's no proof, except that she's naughty and flighty and has attention deficit disorder.
She looks like me and acts like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's a real trip. She's got, thank you, Michael. I agree. She's got great brows, doesn't she? She has better brows than I do. They're a little more defined. Anyway, we're going to move on eventually. So the brown wreath in the back is not a wreath, Emily. And cheers for spotting it, though. Dave will eventually pick that up and show that to you. That is a wreath of skulls, darling.
It's a skull wreath.
Not unlike what Collie wears around her neck.
I wouldn't put your head through there.
I would not. Well, I can't fit my head through there. I have a big head. Our lighting is really off today, and I'm just sorry. And I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, somebody mentioned it. Sharon Linda mentioned it. You're right.
What?
I don't know what to do about it.
What? What's wrong with our lighting?
We're washed out.
Well,
Apparently, there's a thing where you can adjust.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I'll tell you something. I'm tired this week, and I'm kind of letting things slide a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it's important, but it's not gonna make or break anything.
So let's get going because we're 12 minutes in.
Okay. 12 minutes
Don't
in
sing.
today.
Please don't sing. Please.
Okay.
Please.
Is there an open window? Yeah. I mean, this room is all windows, but we're in the same room we're always in. It's just I don't know what's happening. God Himself has bestowed a light upon us today that cannot be denied.
Maybe
No,
that'll
it's
help
worse.
a little
No, it's
bit.
worse.
It's not worse. Is it worse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
It's weird. We have professional lighting, so I don't know.
Yeah, like a whole push button.
It's not professionally
lighting studio.
installed.
Whoa! Oh, that's a little bit better. Maybe it's that we're turning the light down and we actually need to turn.
No, but when you move your hands, it gets better, and then when you so just keep your hands up.
Okay.
Because that's weird.
I don't know what to do with my hands when I talk.
Maybe I should be holding stones.
Should I be? I think it's the glass.
I think it's the glass too. We started having these
Do you want
problems.
me to take the glass out?
Yeah, would you mind? We started having these issues. I got that fireplace screen because, I think grown-ups have fireplace screens, so I wanted to be
Wax on? Wax off.
It's so
Wax
better.
on?
Okay.
Wax
This is getting
off.
really weird. Will you just move the glass?
Cobra Kai.
Strike first, strike hard.
This thing's really heavy, too.
Look at this. He's got a great booty, doesn't he? He really does.
Hannah and Alexis are like, God, I hate this.
No,
Sorry.
he's got a great behind. I don't mind admiring it.
Is that any better?
Does you can? No. It actually made it worse.
Well, shit. I'm not putting it back.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
That actually made it worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of weird. That's
By
disappointing.
the way, we all got to see your butt, which was really cool.
All right, well, maybe if
Shake
I'm
and
back.
bake.
Shake and bake. It's the fact that there's nothing in the middle here, I think. And that, I know why. I figured it out.
Do we need to pay one of our children to stand there for the show?
Yes, just
$2.
hold your hand right there the whole time. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's really weird. Thank you, Kathy.
There we go.
If we're closer to each other, look,
It's
I'll
not
sit on your lap.
awkward. See, something. See that little dot on the camera?
Mm-hmm.
So something has to be straight ahead of it. That's the.
I'm gonna sit right here.
That's the depth sensor.
Okay.
So this is going to get uncomfortably awkward. Yeah.
I love you, and I'm
Okay.
tired. We could just take a nap.
Anyway, so let's get
Okay.
going.
Okay. This is a gem sale, everyone. It works when we do it.
It sucks.
Shit.
Real bad. Real bad.
This is why we're not prime time, everyone.
Maybe if I tilt it a little bit this way.
Well, that's better. No?
That's kind of well. Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Well, come on, let's just move. Let's go.
We're gonna start out by talking about a stone for weight loss.
What are you suggesting?
I'm just trying to get the party started.
Look, it's been a difficult quarantine.
It has. Put tape over the sensor. It's a smart idea.
Yeah, but yeah, then I won't be able to focus when I hold the stones up. That's part of the
Well,
that's part of the rub.
sometimes we'll look okay, and sometimes we'll look like ghosts, and you just move on. Just look away if it bothers you, I guess.
I have an idea
Okay.
for next time.
Okay. This is blue apatite.
Blue apatite.
We've had blue apatite spheres on our website on sagegoddess.com, but these are larger. We tend to bring the larger size spheres to the gem sales. Blue apatite comes from Madagascar, and it is naturally that color. It's affecting the stone.
2 sizes.
It's affecting the view of the stone too. That's accurate though. It is really that blue. Aren't they beautiful? They're blue balls. Alice Pierce, cutie pie. It's true. It's true. Now, apatite, the ancient Greeks believed it was a truth-telling stone. So they believed that if you were talking to someone and you held a blue apatite stone, that you would be able to discern whether that person was telling the truth to you or not. So it's a talisman of truth. But it also, apatite, blue and green, helps to suppress your physical appetite. So if you're trying to, Barbara has blue balls.
It's been a rough quarantine.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
There's nowhere to go with
Can you
that.
talk about my rocks?
Yeah, I don't know. It gets weird.
Focus.
Thank God we're married.
Focus.
So anyway, if not, hit them in the head with it. That's true, Lori, and that's another way to tell if people are telling the truth.
So we have 2 sizes.
Yeah, we do have 2 sizes. The smaller size, which we are calling medium, is 3.5 to 4 inches. The large, which is 4 to 4.5 inches, is the other size. I have 33 of the medium size, which is the one that he's shaking like bacon. And then I have 11 of the larger size. They're very close in price. So this is, and one of the reasons we work with spheres, really quick before I tell you the price and everything, is that spheres radiate their energy, the energy of the stone, in all directions. So you don't have to, I don't know why that's scary to me. It's weird.
Focus.
We've been dropping
Don't get
things.
distracted.
He's been dropping
Don't
things.
get distracted.
They radiate energy in all directions. One of the top questions I'm asked every day is, well, how do the crystals work? What do I have to do with it to make it work?
I thought it was what's wrong with your husband?
In addition to that, does your husband have blue balls? And so it turns out he does. And so spheres just generate their energy by being there, and they radiate that energy throughout the space. So in your home, all through your home, right? In your office, all through the office. He's doing tricks for you now.
I know.
Don't drop your balls,
I'm your
dude.
show pony. Okay.
Okay, so if you need to lose weight, or if you need to work on discernment, this is probably the best stone for it.
I think I need to keep one.
So a medium, I have 33. They are $199. That is the medium. These are coming with a sphere stand, by the way, for you. These are coming with a gemstone sphere stand. We're going to intuitively choose one for you that will fit your stand, and that's worth $9, I think. So that's coming with as a gift. And then the large, we have 11 of them. They are $229. I have 33 of the medium, and I have 11 of the large.
It was really nice. You're going to see in these, they're semi-translucent. So as you look in, you can actually see into the stone, which tells you about the quality of these.
Yeah, this is really nice quality blue apatite. Like, do your homework, do your price checking. I always encourage people to, because we really do make sure that we've got a really good price on everything that we bring in.
Really see into these.
Isn't that beautiful? So again, the medium that is $199 is about 4 inches, and the large that is $229 is 4.5 inches. And again, the prices are $199, $229. The retail value of the medium ranges anywhere from $275 to $350, and the retail value of the large ranges anywhere from $299 to $399.
Beautiful pieces.
So congratulations.
And if you're like me and you love the color blue, way to go.
That is a stone for you.
Yeah.
Will it help with eating disorders? It depends. People lump all of the eating disorders together, but to me they're quite different. And a lot of them stem from a distortion in one's ability to perceive one's own physical shape accurately. So in interesting ways, I think this would be a good one because it is for sight, for clear sight, right? Being able to see all sides of an issue. I actually think I might, for eating disorders, I might actually recommend diopside instead. And then I would probably want to strengthen your solar plexus if you have eating disorders. So that would be more of a pyrite citrine situation.
All right.
Great question, though.
So we got a couple of these left. I think the large, I don't think you had many. I think you had 11.
I only have 11 of the large. I do have 33 of the medium. So if you would like one, we have decent quantity of the medium, not as many of the large. So congratulations if you're getting one. They're beautiful, aren't they? Okay. So.
What next?
Next up. Should we talk about the citrine skulls? That might be a good one to do next.
Ooh, that could be fun.
You want to grab those?
All right.
Okay. And also, would you grab the morganite for me, the little polished pieces? I want to talk about those too.
Now, were they separated, the two?
Small, medium, large is how they're separated, not by inclusions.
Really? Okay, well, that's helpful.
So I think this one we'll separate that out because that's kind of a different one.
Okay.
And so small, medium, and large. I am really excited to bring you citrine skulls today. Honestly, I can't believe we have them for you. They're so hard to find. When I was in Tucson this year, I only saw citrine skulls once.
Look at the clarity on that, guys.
These are beautiful. Citrine is the prosperity stone. I haven't seen the feed move in a little while, by the way, so I just want to make sure that we're good.
live.
Okay. Normally it moves a little bit, so I wanted to make sure everything was...
yeah, I'll refresh it.
Yeah, just to refresh the chat. There we go. Yeah, I was going to say, it's kind of weird that didn't keep going. Citrine is called the merchant stone. It's a stone of prosperity and abundance. It attracts prosperity to you. It's a manifestation stone. And it manifests more than just prosperity. Citrine is really good for healing the solar plexus. So it's also a stone of worthiness, self-confidence, empowerment. Look at the quality of these, you guys. They're absolutely unreal. Hey, Tara Lynn. No, you're not late at all. Come on in, girl. I see you. Lena got one from the last time we had them, and it had rutile in it. These do not, I don't believe, have rutile in them, but they are juicy, gemmy citrine. I see you, Dawn.
3 sizes on this.
We're working on citrine spheres, so stay tuned. This is the season of skulls, which is why we have them. Now, I collect skulls. I'm sure most of you who've known me for a long time know that. I'm obsessed with skulls. Each skull has an energy. It has a personality, if you will. It has a wisdom that it brings you. And I believe that the skulls choose you. Even if you think you're choosing the skull, I think they choose you. So that's small, medium, and large. These are Brazilian citrine, by the way, and it's the nicest quality that we've had.
Oh yeah, they're super special.
Incredible. Grace is joining us from Dublin, Ireland.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for staying up so late to be with us. I really appreciate it. I want to come be with you in Dublin one of these days. Really, Renee Hilton said she never liked skulls, and then she got one from us, and she's hooked.
That's cool.
And sometimes it's like, because here's the thing, like, it's weird to work with skulls because guess what? You have a skull, right? But the reason I love them is, remember, this is our common denominator. Underneath it all, this is what we are. What you will return to, right? It's interesting. So they speak, in my opinion, they speak. I have 10 of the small, which are 3 inches. I have 4 of the medium, which is 3.5 inches, and I have 1 large, which is 4 inches.
And it's an awesome piece.
And he's a beauty. The pricing is really easy on this, and it's crazy competitive. So again, you can do your homework. The small, I have 10, $399. Remember, shipping is free. If you're in the US, if you're outside the US, it's $5. $399, $449, $499. Which is crazy good pricing.
Yeah, that's really good.
$399, $449, $499. And again, I have 10, 4, and 1. So good luck, everybody, if you want one. I don't have a lot of them, and we don't have any more of these coming. This is it for citrine skulls for us for 2020.
I don't usually carve a lot of citrine skulls because of the amount of loss in the carving and the fact that citrine itself is a very expensive stone. So it's not usually carved like this. So you don't see it quite often.
There's a lot of things they could do with citrine, to Dave's point, that would be more worthwhile.
Yeah.
So, and it takes an artisan to carve a skull.
Yeah, to really do this and to do it right.
Because you can do a real bad job.
Yeah, and then where's your rough go?
Yeah, isn't that stunning? I mean, just magnificent.
You can see the clarity on that, you guys. It's really, really something special.
My goblets are by a company called Mosier, and I collect them when I can find them at affordable prices, because sometimes they're crazy expensive. But it's a line called Cabochon by Mosier, and they don't make them anymore. I think they were made in the 20s and 30s, but it reminds me of something that you would see in a castle, and I've always been really drawn to them. So I don't have a whole set, I just have mismatched pieces because I buy them on auctions. How many skulls do I have? Maybe 20. I don't have a lot, but I've also like really cherry picked them over the years. I have one citrine skull. It's sitting right over here. It's about the size of the medium one from today.
Oh, look at that rainbow.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot too. Aren't they beautiful? So yeah, so again, I had 10 of the small, 4 of the medium, and 1 large. Yeah, I mean, does it sound like a lot? I don't know. Some people think I have more skulls than I do, but 20 is a lot, I guess.
Well, that rainbow flashes right in the front there. Yeah.
Well, that's a great shot. Look at his teeth. He's got rainbow teeth.
Rainbow teeth.
He had some dental work done.
He's a player.
No, he's not. Actually.
Yeah, he's got a little.
So congratulations.
Little bling in the grill.
Oh yeah.
Little bling.
4 small left if you want them. They're $3.99.
And this is the small, the one with the bling in the grill.
Oh, one of you's gonna get a blingy tooth skull.
Ooh,
I like him. Look how happy he looks. He's like,
yeah, check me out, ladies.
that's not a very flattering shot of me. That's gonna be a real fun screenshot from somebody got.
I think you were blurred. It's okay.
It's all right. We're moving on.
All right.
I am really happy for you if you got one of those, because I'm literally telling you, in Tucson, I saw them once, and that's the largest domestic gem show in the U.S. So they're not common.
He is a show pony.
Yeah. So congratulations. No more dental talk. Okay.
Aww.
I have a dental fetish. I know it's weird. I love being flossed.
All right.
Okay. He's a gangsta. Okay. What should we do next? Oh, morganite. Morganita.
Morganita.
Okay. This is my favorite love stone. Jesus.
Got away from me.
Yeah, a lot of things have gotten away from you, Barb. So let's chill it out, right?
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Jen, it does. You can use quad pay on the gem sales. So what quad pay is, if you spend over $100 across the show, when your invoice comes, you can spread it out into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest. Come on, needs to focus. So weird.
Bam.
You need the love stone? Mm-hmm. Merlin Magic. Oh, yeah. I've been watching Merlin, actually. I love Merlin. Okay. It is not a peach. It is a true pink.
But it's peachy.
But it's pink. Have the onyx lamps not shipped?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you.
We'll double check. They should have. I'll double check on that for you. We can talk about Barb in a little while. He becomes Barbara when he does something wrong.
She's awful.
I had a bad assistant named Barbara.
Anyway, focus.
Okay, I'm looking for morganite.
Probably under M.
Okay, there it is. Okay. I only have 17 of these. These are like morganite palm stones, basically. So these are polished pieces of morganite. Pink beryl is morganite, right?
This is some beautiful.
Blue beryl is aquamarine, pink beryl is morganite, yellow beryl is heliodor. This is the love stone of the beryl family. And so morganite comes from two places. It comes from Brazil and it comes from Pakistan. I think these are Brazilian pieces. I'm not 1,000% sure. I'm pretty sure they're Brazilian morganite. Aren't they beautiful? So morganite looks like rose quartz. Sometimes it's quite different actually when you're up close on it. It's a little bit lighter pink and a little more opaque than rose quartz. Can you see it? It's actually a really good shot.
And it's kind of like cloudy inside. It looks like little clouds.
It does look like little clouds. Yeah. It's not as clear as rose quartz.
That's right.
It's so instead of attracting love, which is what rose quartz does, morganite brings sovereignty in love. So it helps you feel worthy of love. It helps you feel powerful in love. It's really good for people who've been in relationships where their self-esteem was compromised.
You can kind of start to see the little clouds in there, you guys.
So Betty, for prosperity, what you want is citrine. So if those skulls are not gone, I would grab one if I were you. That's the best stone for prosperity, and those were beautiful.
Hands down, the best.
Okay, so we have 17 pieces of morganite polished.
Really pretty.
The retail value of these pieces is somewhere between $59 and $79. Our price is $39.
You know,
for polished morganite.
Can I give this to you for a second? I'll be right back.
Okay.
I left the flashlight.
Oh, sometimes it's nice to have the flashlight to be able to show you kind of the characteristics inside. So yeah, it's really hard to find morganite in polished pieces this size because morganite doesn't often crystallize in large crystals. So this is actually considered a jumbo piece of polished morganite. Usually the pieces that we bring you to the shop, and you've seen them, are like 3/4 of an inch, sometimes half an inch. Isn't that cool? So yeah, so if you're looking to feel more empowered in your relationships, this is a good stone for you. It's a really good one for people who've been through a breakup and they're like, I don't know if I want to try again, you know, or like they kind of give up on relationships a little bit. This is the stone that I always point those people to so that they can get their, you know, their self-esteem back. Half of the battle in love is feeling worthy of it. Have you noticed? And even if you've been in a relationship for a long time, you can go through these struggles of like, am I worthy? Am I deserving? Sometimes we stand for less than we deserve. Kyle, some people say it attracts your soulmate. You know what attracts your soulmate? Getting your shit together. When people tell me they're trying to attract their soulmate, I'm like, good, do your work. And I'll tell you why. Crystals help because they raise your overall vibration, right? So crystals are really good for attuning your frequency to whatever it is you're trying to create. But the universe is protective of you. It's also protective of your future partners. If you're not getting your act together, the universe is not going to drop this amazing human being in your path. The universe is going to go, I've got this person over here. When you get it together, I've got them. You know what I mean? So do your work. I don't know if we have any skulls left. The morganite rings that we had were super pretty. I rotate between, because I wear it on my ring finger on my left hand. We had some really pretty morganite rings on sagegoddess.com a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I see you. So Tara Lynn said, I'm already married. I just need to do a ton of healing due to many issues. Yeah. So that would be a good stone for you to work with. Yeah. So congratulations. Half the battle is finding them, but it is easier to find a soulmate when you get your S together.
I'm sorry, Denise. You can tell where my mind's at because I read the first part of your comment as half the bottle. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, congratulations. Morganite malas. Yeah, we need to bring those back. We're working on it. There are 3 medium skulls left at $4.49. 3 medium skulls.
Yes.
Congratulations. Banana saw you. Hi, Zoe.
Hi.
Do you want to come say hi?
Sure, for a second.
Yeah, just
But then I have to go for tour.
yeah. She's got her tutor.
This is our daughter,
That's
Zoe.
Hi.
So you get close to
Clone.
me. Right?
Clone.
Yeah. That's us.
Yeah. Clown.
Clown.
I will see this.
Enjoy your math.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I mean, she has her math tutor, otherwise I'd
I
just
only
stick her
did
in
the
the
quiz and there's no more for the test.
Don't forget to turn your assignments in. A key part of getting a good grade. L's for love.
Bye. Okay. They are identical. It's really crazy. When she was little, I kept going, well, she kind of looks like me a little bit. Like, you know, maybe her nose a little bit. I don't know. You know why kids, my grandma used to tell me this. It's such grandma wisdom. She used to tell me, she's like, one day when you have kids, my grandma died like 30 years ago, but she used to tell me, one day when you have kids, remember, they always look like their dad when they're young. And do you know why that is? It's so their dads can't say, that's not my kid, because it looks just like him.
Yeah, you told me that before.
Yeah. Oh, my grandma was always like, later on in life, they'll look like you. But in the beginning, it's so that the dad doesn't go, I don't know, I was traveling or whatever. Because he tries to joke about that.
I always joke.
And
I don't know.
literally-
First one, definitely there. Second one, I travel a lot.
No, she was like, it's okay, honey. It's to protect you so that the husband can't say it's not his kid. She was so funny. Okay. So congratulations if you got morganite. Yeah. She is me from the neck down. That's right. And inside of her head.
And
For
inside
better
of
or
her head.
worse.
It scares the crap out of me.
Sweetgrass braids are coming. You know, I don't love sweetgrass. That's why I haven't really brought it to you all these years. If you see something on Sage Goddess, it's because I love it. If you see something here, it's because I love it. If I don't super love something, I don't bring it. Some people will say, can't you bring blah, blah, blah?
Bring it.
If you don't see it, it's because I'm not going to try to show you something that I don't think is great. And I don't think you need sweetgrass to bring in sweet spirits. I don't love the smell of it. We've had it before, and now I do love sweetgrass oil. I made a sweetgrass perfume called Sweet Spirit, which is rose and sweetgrass. Is this rose and sweetgrass? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Palo Santo and sweetgrass, maybe. What was Sweet Spirit? It's either Palo Santo or rose. Anyway,
You get
I
off
love
topic.
sweetgrass oil, but I don't love the braids. They can't see that, I don't think. It's kind of far away. See? He's going to show you something. Was it rose and sweetgrass? I couldn't remember. Sweet Spirit's really pretty. So that's the one thing I do like is the oil. Oh my goodness. It's a ruby. These are so pretty, you guys. Isn't that the coolest thing? That's the fluorescent light, right? Mm-hmm. So it's fluoresces under black light, which is really cool. So ruby hearts.
Ruby heart.
So these are really affordable, you guys, and really pretty. Now, I don't have an unlimited number. I have 15 of the small, which is that one, right?
No, this is the large
Oh,
one.
is that
And
the-
look
is that
at
the
the
medium?
look at the lines.
Well, it's a star, and you can see the hexagon. So ruby is a hexagonal mineral, meaning it grows in the shape of a hexagon with 6 sides. Xe in Greek means 6, so that's where the word hexagon comes from. And you can actually see the hexagonal structure of the ruby inside of these pieces. Isn't that stunning? Those are little black tourmaline bars, by the way, because ruby and tourmaline grow together. Isn't that cool? New wired necklaces, probably Yesenia, November. My team, I don't know if you guys know, my team is moving into our new building in the next 2 weeks. So Team SG is catching up on orders, and we're moving. So that's been our focus. Look at that. You can really see, they call those tiger lines. Isn't that beautiful? Woo! So that's the small. We have 15 of that size, about 1 inch. And then the other size he showed you is the medium. That's about 1 1/4 to 1.5 inches. And that's what we're calling the medium. And I have 10 of those. So I have 15 of the small and 10 of the medium. They both have black tourmaline in them. Aren't they pretty? So ruby is the stone. It comes from the corundum family. Most ruby in the world, including this, is Indian. Indian ruby. It is a 9 on the measure of hardness scale. The only mineral that's stronger than ruby and sapphire is diamond at a 10 on the measure of hardness scale. So it's a really strong, durable stone. It's good for jewelry. You know, you're not going to hurt it. Can't break it. And so ruby is the stone of love and passion. They say that when you lose someone you love, they go on to live in your heart as a ruby. So if you've lost someone, this would be a really beautiful talisman, you know, to represent what they mean to you, or to keep it on your altar, or to meditate with. I know. We've had sapphire and ruby rings. I need to bring more back. We're working on it. I see you, Daisy Lopez. We're working on it. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so I have, like I said, 15 of the small. The small are $22 a piece. Retail value on the small is $39. And I have 10 of the medium. They're $32 a piece. Retail value $59. So the prices on these are really good. 22
really,
for the
really
small.
good. Are you kidding me?
32 for the medium.
That's really good.
Congratulations if you're able to get one.
Yeah.
I would have this made into jewelry. I really would. A good jeweler can set that, or you know, Sylvia can take that and do like something with it. It's just absolutely beautiful. I would love to see you wearing that every day. Isn't that pretty? She can electroform that for you, or you can wire wrap that, or you could take it. And any jeweler, honestly, can put some prongs around that and set that for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's worth it. It's a ruby.
That's a great
right?
price on that.
Mm-hmm. Weren't those,
and it's fun.
Angela, weren't those beautiful sapphires? Do you remember those? Some of the things we bring you here are really, really special, and it's good when you recognize it. So congratulations, we're really happy for you. I wish I had more of those. I know. We brought everything we could. Okay. Oh my God, Debbie, can you imagine? It would make an incredible cuff. Yeah, and Nicole over at
actually, a cuff would be
Pure
super
Soul
cool.
Holistics. Nicole Novell, who owns Pure Soul Holistics, is a girlfriend of mine. She lives in Oregon. She's just an amazing human being. She makes those leather cuffs. Like, reach out to Nicole at puresoulholistics.com. She'll do it for you. Let's see here. There's so many different things to do. Can we talk about the smudge fans? We only have 4 of them. The feather fans.
Can we do a single, because we've just done a couple, like multiple back to back?
Well, this is only 4. You want to do just a single one?
Oh, you only have 4?
Yeah, I only have 4 of them. That's why I said maybe that would be a good thing to do. Okay, can you grab them real quick? Okay. So next up, we're going to talk about smudge fans. Are we not? Why are you looking at me like that? It's really weird.
You want me to get them? You want me to get them?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I don't know. I'm just, I'm just playing with her. She's like, I got a drink.
Denise is like, get the fans, Barb.
Get the fans. Come on, Barb.
See, this is when he becomes a Barb. Yeah, but I'm here to talk to you so he can grab the thing. So I don't know what he's like waiting.
Fans.
That felt really good, actually.
Fans. Look at that.
What's in my tea? It's Dr. Pepper.
It's Dr. Pepper.
God, I love Dr. Pepper. Do you know that Dr. Pepper hasn't been producing very much because of COVID? Okay, these are smudge fans. I don't know where I was going to go with that.
Seriously, where are you going to go? That was it. And that's your helpful fact for the day.
No, I mean, you can't get Dr. Pepper. Honestly, I need this virus to go away for Dr. Pepper. These are...
Sometimes I think you must have like promo deals with and then look at that.
I don't. I get nothing from Dr. Pepper. I know nobody there. I just like it, and I don't like not being able to get it.
Shout out to Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
And the PepsiCo family.
They can't get the aluminum for the cans. Is that really, Karen Carly?
I could see that.
Really? So somewhere there's vats of Dr. Pepper I could just stick my face in.
Yes.
Okay. These are turkey and pheasant feather fans. These are sustainably harvested, naturally shed, so no animals are ever hurt in the process. This is made by an artist for Sage Goddess. I love him so much. These are hand-painted feathers. Is that amazing?
Do you think that like turkeys and stuff have that thing where like when you lose a limb, you still kind of feel it? Like when they lose a feather, do you think they still kind of like feel it? Like when they see it and they're like, wait, that's mine. Was it part of it? No.
When you go to the bathroom in the morning, do you sit there and go, wow, that was inside of me?
Do you really want to get into a deep discussion about what my thoughts are on the John? I don't think you do.
It's like pooping. They lose their feathers. They don't miss their feathers. They let it be with nature now. Okay.
Nature, here I come.
Okay, I have 4.
Phantom pain, yeah.
I have 4 of these only.
My feather! My feather!
No, exactly what Stacy said. Unless they were plucked. Don't pluck feathers.
Sometimes the cat kind of turns around after you pet him and he looks at you like, thank you, but why'd you do that?
No plucking.
You know? Yeah. I don't know.
No, thank you. Shedding hair sounds better. Thank you, Lorianne. I should have gone there with it. I didn't. I took it somewhere else.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I don't know. I think, you know what? I think you and I have needed a vacation for so long
Oh my
that I
God.
think we've started to pretend like we're on vacation, like in our heads. you know?
So today, I learned 2 things. So one sad, one happy. So a friend of ours, and I need to verify, apparently, do you remember that gentleman who used to sell us the pre-night from Africa?
Yeah.
Apparently he passed away from COVID. So
No,
I'm
not the
trying-
one across from Ricardo.
Yes.
What about his wife?
Yeah, not her, from what I heard. So anyway,
Can you not tell me that stuff like live on air? Like, I love that man. This
I
is
know.
like,
Anyway, I'm verifying it, but that's what I heard. But the happy news, I was talking with one of our friends in
tell you,
Brazil.
the shows are never going to be the same for me.
In Brazil today, and he just got back from a 10-day vacation
I'm like, seriously.
on,
upset about this
on the
right now.
coast. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds so fantastic. Who doesn't want to get away for 10 days to the beach? I mean, I was just like, that was awesome.
I used to go and find that man every day and give him a hug because his spirit was just so amazing.
I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
sorry to be
Deep
Debbie
breath
Downer.
in. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Barbara.
Oof. Okay.
Fans.
Smudge fans. I may need to smudge in a minute. These were hand-painted feathers. So there's only 4 of these. Yeah, Dave timing. Thank you, Karina. Hey, did you know? And I'm like, no, what? I thought he was going to talk about vacation or something. And he's like, this man that you think is amazing passed away. Like, oh. Okay. I love his wife, too. So
Yeah.
let's just pray for his wife.
Yeah.
Talk about spirits. I mean, those 2 spirits could fill up a whole show by themselves. Okay, so there are 4 different colors. We're going to choose intuitively for you. Aren't they beautiful? These are 15 inches, if you want to know the size of them. I mean, you can see it in his hand. He chooses the quartz for the handles with a lot of intention and wraps them in copper. This is so weird. He wraps them in copper. I'm telling you, the shows are going to be hard for me because, I mean, losing Victor was one thing. Now losing him will be something else. Okay, so I have 4 of these. They are $79 a piece. Retail value $129. $79 for probably like one of the prettiest feather fans we've ever brought you. And like I said, ethically sourced, naturally shed. He's really picky. It is real leather on the handle, copper wire, clear quartz, and most of the time he uses Lemurian quartz.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've seen the
Some of them are
lines.
double terminated.
Yeah.
He uses like crystal clear Lemurians. It's just, I mean, they're beautiful quality and really unique. So congratulations if you're getting one. They're beautiful. And you know me, like I use a feather fan every day.
Dave, put down the fence and walk away slowly.
Thank you, Shelly. She knows you too well. Dave and Shelly used to work together. It's such a small world.
Hey, Shelly.
Aww.
Yeah, that was a trip back in the day, wasn't it?
Hey, Shelly, are you guys okay with the fire this time? Because, I mean, after the last time, I would just hate to see that fire come anywhere near you. I was thinking about you guys last night because, you know, my friends in Napa were reaching out and then, you know, quite a few of you. Genevieve is up north of you. So just know we're praying for you. Yeah. Congratulations. I'm really excited for you. Karen wants to know if you've seen the Turkey movie.
I haven't.
Yeah, Dave is your movie friend. Hi, Camellia. I see your comment now, but I don't see other comments, so I'm not sure. But Team SG is probably seeing you. I know. Take a momentary trip to New Zealand to toast your friend.
Well, I don't know 100%, like I said.
Okay.
need to
I am going to start drinking early, though, and if you have any more bad news, let's do that offline, shall we?
Okay. Sorry.
I love that man. The one thing you have to know is we genuinely care for
Yeah.
and nurture those relationships all year long.
Yeah.
And it is an absolute reunion at the shows. I'm excited to see the Stones. I am just as excited to see the people. So I hope that means something to you, because it tells you a little bit about why we do this and why it's so important to us. So anyway, congratulations. I'm very excited if you got a feather fan. Mm-hmm. We'll try to bring more of those to you too. He's experimenting with the hand painting of the feathers, so that's why, Thank you, Me2. I appreciate it. I just got my hair color done. Okay, it's jewelry. Stephanie Ann wants jewelry. She has spoken. Let's do thru-light rings, Dave, because Team SG is probably caught up. I have good quantity of these, and they're very affordable. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think we've had thru-light rings for you before. Let me put that on so you can kind of see it on my hand, too. I'm going to put the large size on. These are adjustable sterling silver, same manufacturer as always. That's what it looks like on the hand. So that's the large.
You'd rather see it on me anyway. It's all right.
It's got cute fingers. Terrelyn, I think the ruby hearts might be spoken for.
I would bet.
Yeah. Melissa wants a keyword for the cannabis users in our community so that they can hit it. You guys can't use New Zealand too? I think New Zealand can be green friendly.
Portland.
Portland. Okay.
Amsterdam.
Oh my gosh. Okay. LA. It's just as legal here. I just harvested a lot from my plant. Okay, this is thru-light. Now, thru-light's an interesting stone. Let's talk about it. Ready? Yeah, Colorado. Thru-light's an interesting stone. It is a throat chakra stone, but it's pink, okay? This is actually a more powerful stone for your throat chakra than a amazonite. But we never have it, which is why we don't talk about it very much. THULITE is the mineral. And it's a completely different mineral to anything you've seen before. It's in shades of like light pink, dark pink, and sort of a very light lavender purple color. These are open on the back. They're all adjustable in sterling silver. Like I said, just like all of our adjustable rings. So you can pinch it closed to like a size 3.5, or you can pull it open to about a size 10.
Pinch?
That's awesome. EA got tumbled thru-light from the website, pairs it with amazonite. And how's that working for you? Because in combination, that would be a pretty potent combination for your throat chakra. Carrie's like, I ain't saying shit in Texas. Girl, that's probably smart. When Texas legalizes the green, I will know Jesus will be back like the next day. Okay. Love you guys in Texas. Can't move there because of that. Okay, so the medium size is about 1 inch.
This is medium.
And the large size is about 1 1/4. You like them together? Yeah, it's cool. I mean, in a perfect world, that would be your ultimate throat chakra.
Large, medium.
Yeah, that would be your ultimate
Large,
throat chakra
medium.
set. I have 36 of the medium and I have 33 of the large, so I have good quantity in both. So it's now the other property of thru-light, in addition to opening your throat chakra, making it easier for you to speak your truth, is that this stone is a harmonizer of relationships. And so in my experience has been that it helps you to communicate better in relationships. So if communication is a challenge in your partnership, for example, this would be a good stone. I think we over communicate.
Yeah, sometimes we say too much at the wrong times.
Well, you're an external processor, and I'm an internal processor.
I can keep a secret just as well as Zoe. This morning, I was like, no, don't tell your mom that the buns is back. I want to show her first. And she's like, okay. And then you walked into the kitchen, she's like, the buns is back! And I was like, really?
It's your special gift. Yep. Okay. Does it heal hypothyroidism? I don't know. I had hypothyroidism, but at the time I was not working with thru, so
right.
I can't speak to that.
So we got the mediums, we got the large, right?
Yeah. Okay. So the medium is retail value 75. Our price is 54.
Nice.
The large retail price is 85. Our price is 64. So 54 and 64 for
54 for the
medium, and 64 for the large.
For the large.
Mm-hmm. So if throat chakra is your thing, speaking your truth, asking for what you need, improving communication in your relationship, this is the best ring I could give you, because I really don't have a ring that does better than this for all of that. Mm-hmm. So congratulations, and I don't know if you have a thru ring in your collection. I don't actually have a thru ring in my collection, so I reduced the number by 1 and I kept one.
This should be a somewhat ironic ring to wear in your middle finger. Speaking your truth, opening up your throat.
Here's my truth, everybody.
So, yeah, John, we really need to talk.
Yeah, it's funny, Paulette said, I need this ring for marriage. But, it's funny, I was actually thinking, it actually would make a really good engagement stone. It's a harmonizer in relationship. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so glad. Congratulations. I hope if you want one that you're getting one. Karen says she has raw thru-light on her bedside grid.
Oh, that's cool.
I'd love to see your raw thru-light. I bet it's really pretty. Can you see more of the colors in a raw piece than you can see in the polished? I've only ever worked with.
Yeah, we've had some of the raw.
Did we? Oh, yeah, actually we did.
Yes.
But they were bigger pieces.
They were larger pieces. Yes.
I do remember that now. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been
That's
3 years. Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of looks like raw Brazilian rhodonite in its rough form.
Yes.
You know that Brazilian rhodonite that looks like beef, kind of.
Don't get me hungry.
Okay. Yeah. He has an issue. He gets hungry during the job.
I get hungry and then I start munching.
I made homemade chili last night, and there's a lot left over, so you've got a nice
That's
big
very
dinner.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I need chili like I need another belly.
Congratulations. It's a great question from Melissa. The hardness of thru-light. I don't know what the measure of hardness.
It's pretty hard, but it's brittle. So
so would that be like a 6, 5?
I'd say 5.
Yeah.
I'd say 5. It's just off the top of my head. Because you got to be careful with that rough. It'll just kind of start to crumble a little bit and break it apart.
Ooh, Michelle made Wagyu chili. And Jess made homemade lasagna. We're going to do a cooking show.
Yeah.
We are.
Did you guys like that?
Cooking in the kitchen with Dave and Athena.
What do you think we should make? Chicken or beef?
My specialties are lasagna,
Yeah, six
enchiladas,
That sounds about
chili,
right.
chicken parmesan. I make a great chicken parmesan. I make a good lasagna. I do good meatballs. Mm-hmm. I cook a little Greek food. Like I make tzatziki, but I'm not. Now I have a recipe for spanakopita.
Enchiladas. We could do the enchiladas.
I do great enchiladas.
Yeah, they're so
I
good.
do green chili verde enchiladas, and then I do red enchiladas.
Could we do
too.
enchiladas with the mole? Ooh.
But we'd have to make our own mole sauce.
No, I know.
You're going to spend 24 hours doing that before?
Oh, okay. How about something else?
Yeah, I don't think we're doing mole enchiladas.
No.
Okay.
What's a meat
I know.
back?
I think that was a typo. Brisket, enchiladas, red enchiladas. Maybe we do enchiladas. My enchiladas are really good. I do a chicken and potato enchilada. It's so yummy.
So I plan with this little cooking endeavor to drink and stir. Those are my cut, drink, and stir.
My necklaces, we actually have had replicas of 2 of my necklaces, but I think they're both sold out right now. We had Athena's. We actually might have some left in the gold of my citrine necklace, and then we've had the magician cut necklaces. So.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Avgolemino is not my favorite. I know it's like such a terrible thing for a Greek person to say, but I was forced to eat avgolemino when I was sick, when I was little, and so now it's like
Sounds like a medical condition.
Oh, it's kind of gnarly. It's like egg and lemon and
Can I make the rice pudding?
avgo is egg. I think if you're little and something's forced on you when you're sick, it's like not a good thing.
We could always do the chicken and biscuits.
Yeah. Oh my God, I make really mean chicken and biscuits.
Right? That was the OG
Oof.
Dave and Athena
Yeah.
dish
You
from
like
back in the
agua
day.
lemon? Okay, maybe I'm alone on
Would
that.
you guys like chicken and biscuits? It's like a baked chicken and
Yeah,
biscuits.
they're homemade biscuits.
Homemade biscuits.
Like a nice chicken sauce.
Like the biscuits, Larry?
I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, it's a Greek flu soup.
Chicken
and biscuits it is. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, they're really good. And
And you could totally make them vegan. You could. If you did potato instead of chicken, you could keep
can you
your
do
potato.
the biscuits? The vegan biscuits?
I guess there's butter in the biscuits, but people do have workarounds for that.
Yeah?
Yeah, they have workarounds. Vegans do. My brother has like ways of veganizing almost any recipe. So
Your brother's top chef.
yeah, my brother's
Top
a
chef.
vegan chef. If we actually get the cooking show going and you guys like it, I am going to bring in my brother as a guest. He doesn't know that yet. So anyway, if you're watching, Jeff, get ready.
No effing way he's going
Oh, he's totally going to do it. Oh, he's totally going to do it.
No way.
Oh, yes, he will.
No way he's getting in front of a camera.
Oh, yeah, he will.
There's no effing way.
But if I told him it was about his cooking, he would do it.
He would not.
Okay. $10.
He
That's what
will
we're doing.
not do it. Even though he's a fantastic chef.
My brother
there's
is the
no
biggest
way.
introvert, and
Yeah.
he's a prepper, so I don't know.
Yeah,
But he's
that's-
super interesting to talk to.
He's very intelligent, man. Yes.
Okay.
A lot of respect.
I know. Okay, here we go. Ghee, see? You can use ghee instead of butter. I'm telling you, you guys could veganize this really, really quick and do a great job of it, I'm sure. Okay.
Nathan, bets on Barb. Oh, yeah.
The bet's always on Barb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to be wrong.
So congratulations if you got a thulite ring. They're really pretty. I was really excited to bring those to you today because we just haven't had thulite before. I do want to talk about the black tourmaline generators. Actually, Team SG, do you need a break? Yeah, they do. Sorry, I'm going to give them a break. Let's talk about the tiger eye skulls in the chain. I do want to show this to you.
Tigers?
The big.
Oh, you want
yeah,
to?
I want you to show it to them.
You guys want to see this?
Yeah, because at the beginning, it's a big purchase, so you'd have to think about it.
I thought you were going to clean it off.
You said they wouldn't notice. It's a little dusty. That's shitty, dude. Here, do you want my little...
Yeah, give that to me. It is a little dusty. Pulled it out
He's
of the
going to
bag.
clean it off for you.
Ah.
Larissa made okra. I love okra. I think okra is underestimated, too. My mom used to make okra, and she was really good at making okra.
I totally set you up for that.
You did, and I
I
don't know
did.
why. Like, we went through the whole thing before.
Honestly, it's the whole sibling thing.
Here's the thing, and I will tell you this. I will not give you relationship advice. Those of you who are not married and are younger, if you have siblings, you should marry someone who also has siblings. This is a big deal. If you have siblings and you marry an only child, sometimes they will work out their sibling stuff with you, and it's awkward.
It's fun.
Because only children did not learn that the world doesn't revolve around them.
Oh, but it does.
Yeah.
So I apologize that this was a little dirty. This was in our new warehouse, and we've got construction going on, and so it got a little dusty during the construction.
Okay, you did a nice job cleaning it up, though. Look at you, you Virgo'd that.
Look at me. Oh.
Okay. This is a rad piece. This is a super duper one of a kind. I mean, it's art, right? This is a wheel of skulls, and they are all hand carved out of tiger iron, which is a mixture of tiger's eye and hematite. There's like little slight waves of hematite through those skulls. So you can
This
see
is
each
a
piece.
one-of-a-kind
It's insane.
work of art.
In the stand, it is 18 inches. Off the stand, it is 13 inches. So you don't have to display it on the stand. You can actually display it off the stand.
You want to display it on the
I
side.
think the stand is rad. It was
Yeah.
custom made for it. It's like this, I don't know. I don't even know how you describe it. Tiger iron is protective, right? So hematite is grounding. Tiger's eye enhances your intuition, and it's protective. So, and it's the perfect stone, right, to to carve this into. There's, I mean, I don't even know what a retail value would be. This was hand carved. This took more than a month to carve this, and it is carved out of one continuous piece of tiger iron. Isn't that a crazy piece? $3,800.
It's a badass
US
piece.
dollars. It's heavy. Even that ships for free. in the U.S. and it's $5 if you're outside the U.S. Isn't that incredible? $3,800.
Yeah.
It's one of the coolest pieces we've ever brought you. I know. It's pretty amazing. Isn't it gorgeous?
We have a small collection of exclusive skulls like this that we'll slowly be making available. And this is one of those that's just like...
Yeah, we have a couple of collector
the
pieces
cherry
and skulls.
collector pieces.
I know. This is for someone. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to show it to you early, because it is, I mean, it's an expensive piece, but it's an art piece.
It's a decision.
It's definitely for someone who is a collector. Yeah.
So
and we do have collectors who come to this show because they know that we have...
It's still good. I got it. Got it.
I hope somebody gets it before he throws it at you and breaks it in half. See? And that's when he becomes a Barbara.
And Barbara! Barbara!
So that's there. I know. It has its owner. Every piece finds its person. Sometimes it finds them during the sale. Sometimes it finds them after the sale. That happened with the buffalo. It found its person after the sale. I know, isn't it incredible? Yeah. So anyway, good luck. If you want that piece, it's there. Okay, now I do want to talk about tourmaline generators. And this is not a yellow item, so I think we can do this. These are so beautiful, I will tell you. Team SG, I actually need to keep one of these. So
which one do you want to keep?
I'm gonna keep a large. So we have one large instead of two. I don't have a black tourmaline generator in my collection, and I went to work with one the other day, and I was like, I don't even have one.
Look at that little heart.
Oh, it really is a heart. It's like a perfectly formed one. And plus I want to keep one of these because these were made by my favorite carver in Brazil. So.
Can you see that little?
This is from my favorite person.
Right there. Let me see if I can get it to...
Yeah, we'll show you the thru-light rings again, Jessica, in just a second. They do. Well, you know, in this case, the heart found him. It really is a perfect little red heart, though. Do you see it? And the reason that you see red in black tourmaline is that there's hematite in this. So this is a hematized tourmaline generator from Brazil. Hematite and black tourmaline. That's why I'm keeping one, because I don't have one. So I have 6 of the small.
It's too bad.
15 of the medium, 1 large. I'm keeping 1 large. One of you can have a large. Have you seen hematite with black tourmaline? It is a very unique combination. You can tell this is black tourmaline because of all the little very fine lines on the surface of the stone. Black tourmaline.
And they're beveled around the base too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, this was carved by one of the best, so that's why.
So here you go. You got small, medium, large. 1 large.
Technically, yes, it is. Teresa Storms. Good eye on that. Technically, yes, it is. I don't know that all of them are. They weren't carved with that intention. Okay, so black tourmaline is the most protective mineral on the planet. We had some bars in the shop this morning, and I was teaching you about them this afternoon. And then hematite is the most grounding stone in the mineral world. So the best grounding and the best protection in one stone. Again, I have 6 of the small, 15 of the medium, 1 large. Isn't that beautiful? So that red is the hematite.
Do you see the sparkle in it, you guys?
Yeah.
If you can see as I turn it, the little...
That red is the hematite, and the black is the tourmaline. Aw, Jessica, it made my day. I love it. Well, one of my favorite things is to be able to talk to you guys and say your name out loud and speak to you directly. It's really nice when I get the chance to do that. Okay, so if you want one of these, they're here. The small is 3.5 to 4 inches. We don't even have a retail on these, you guys, because they don't really exist.
They don't exist. Especially not with these faces. What I mean by is how it's cut and sloped from not just straight up and down, but it's kind of at a slant, and it gives this large plane on the front of it.
That really highlights the inclusion, the hematite inclusions. Oh, Marquesa, you guys are making my day. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, so let me tell you again. The small is 3.5 to 4 inches. I have 6 of them.
6.
They are $64.
The medium?
The medium, I have 15. They are $74, 4 to 4.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And the large, I have one, 5.5 to 6 inches, $99. Can you believe that? $99 for the large is like
That's
insane.
cool.
So one of you gets a large, 15 of you get mediums, 6 of you get small. Because I will tell you, you can get a hematite generator, you can get a black tourmaline generator. It is not common to have both. But you know what? This is not a stone you're going to work with all the time. It could be too grounding for some people. So this is kind of the big gun that you bring out when you're having a panic attack or when you're really in a state of fear, or you know what I mean? Like when people go, what do I use when I'm really freaking out? You use that. That is the ultimate safety and grounding stone. Mm-hmm. If that doesn't make your root chakra sing, I honestly wouldn't know what to
Alaskan
give
Cat
you.
got the large.
Aw, that's Pam. I'm so happy. Congratulations. That's wonderful. That's really great to see all of you. Hi, Rochelle. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if that doesn't just make your root chakra sing, I don't even have something better for you. Oh, hi, Sabrina. Her mom's in surgery right now. I'm just sending a quick prayer and a blessing to be with your mom while she's in surgery. Thank you for being here with us while she's there. And please tell her that we'll wish her all the best for her recovery, too. Angela's like, I use wine when I'm freaking out.
Me too.
That also works, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. How can black tourmaline with mica help you? Kind of the same way. Mica is not the helpful mineral in your black tourmaline when it comes to protection and grounding, though. Mica's good. Mica can be very soothing and very calming, but it's not as protective or grounding. Mm-hmm. Breathing is good when you're anxious. Putting your feet on earth is good when you're anxious. Closing your eyes is good when you're anxious. One of the things, I hired a new teacher a couple of weeks ago to help me because I'm doing more somatic work with my students. And one of the things she was reminding me is, if you're ever feeling really stressed, closing your eyes instantly helps because you immediately shut down how much information you're taking into your body. So it cuts down on the kind of the information load that you're receiving. And if you can put some headphones in, like noise canceling, then it reduces it by another 20 or 30% because again, you're reducing how
That
much
was
information is
the
coming
theory
in.
behind that whole floating salt bath debacle.
Kind of like it wasn't my favorite thing because it stripped my hair of its color, but anyway, it's a long story.
Anyway,
Yeah. Congratulations.
want to do the trapeche?
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Are you ready for something super cool? We've got 2 of these.
Yeah.
Just 2.
These are so pretty. If you're a trapeche amethyst,
Open on the back.
yeah, don't turn to alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant. It's just going to make things worse.
Look at that, you guys.
Okay. So trapeche amethyst is a formation of amethyst. It's a phantom formation that creates these like sort of hub and spoke formation that makes it look like a wheel. Do you see that? So amethyst is a hexagonal mineral. So when the phantom alternates on every other line, it creates triangles, right? Because it's a 6-sided mineral, but if the phantoms are on every other side. And so it creates these incredible phantomed triangles inside. Trapeche amethyst is rare. It's less than 5% of all amethyst has the trapeche or those triangular formations. And these are the only 2 cuffs I've ever seen. Look at that. And the other thing about trapeche, you're going to see every shade of purple. From like a blue violet, do you see that? It'd be cool to put the flashlight on that. From like a blue violet to like almost a black violet, and then every shade in between. These are so beautiful. These are also fully adjustable.
work.
Yeah.
Sorry.
These are fully adjustable. So like I have really small wrists. I have a 6 or a 6.5 inch wrist.
It's not going to show.
And you can see on my wrist, I mean, it drops all the way down. So I would have to really pinch this for it to work on me. But I can. I could get this down to about a 6 or a 6.5. Or if you have up to a 9 or 10 inch wrist, he's a 9.5, I think. And
It's a man's
it's still loose
wrist
on him.
right there. Ooh, Cobra Kai.
What?
I don't know. Bam.
422. God, that was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm weird. Whatever.
Yeah, it's grounding, the masculine, isn't it?
Don't judge. You married me.
I would do it all over again.
Oh, yeah.
I would.
Sure you would.
I would.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I have 2 of these. The stone size, by the way, the cabochon is between about...
Large and super large.
Well, it's about 1.8 inches. It's almost a 2-inch cabochon. Is enchiladas our new drinking word? I don't know. I think that's our cooking word. Okay. These are $220 a piece. They are done in 925 sterling silver, and I have 2 of them.
Dos trapiches.
Yeah.
You like it when I make up words?
No, you didn't make it up.
I know.
That's true.
They didn't go together.
Well, not really. Congratulations, you guys. Aren't they pretty? I know. Were you hoping for sugilite? I know. Yeah, I know. Sugilite's so important. Make sure that you are getting the tumbled sugilite. I will just put in a plug for sagegoddess.com. We have small pieces of tumbled sugilite on sagegoddess.com that are 75 cents, and then they're still 19% off of that. And they are like AAA grade, super purple sugilite. It's old stock. The guy found it in one of his warehouses and sold it to us. And it's, I mean, we're almost giving it away. While we have that, if you have autoimmune disease, you should get a couple pieces because they're not mining that color anymore. You won't be able to find it. So not to distract you from the sale, but when we're done, you should go to sagegoddess.com and get some sugilite. No joke. Yeah, we still have it, and it's 75 cents. Yep. Yeah, don't fret. If there's something you really love in the sale and you don't get it, you have to learn to trust the process. I will tell you. Everything finds its way to you right when you need it. I have learned that. Maybe it's because I'm 47 and I've just seen a lot, but the things I really wanted to get in my life that I didn't get, I look back and I'm like, maybe someone else needed them more. And then things that I thought, well, I don't know if I need that. Later on, it turns out I did. Have you ever done that? Have you ever bought a stone that you didn't need and then like 2 months later you did? It's like the universe prepares you.
You want to
So
do a
don't
ring?
fret.
You want to do a super special ring? The Moldavite?
Oh, we should do them all the way.
It'd be fun. It gives our
Yeah.
team a chance to catch up. We like to mix it up in terms of like quantities a little bit.
Yeah, so they
if
can
you're
keep
new.
track.
So they
If you
can-
got a tourmaline generator, I do want to say you made a good life choice.
Although they've had a minute with the cuffs, maybe we do
No, but show them the Momo ring.
something with depth, and then we do this next.
Just do that next. You teased it, you got to do it. It's a great one. If you're a size 9, today's your lucky day.
All right, all the size 9s, pay attention. Here we go.
You could have this
You
sized,
could have it
though.
sized, yeah.
A good jeweler can size 925. You know?
Are you ready?
It's so rad. You may need the flashlight for this, though, so
I
they
will
can see that.
in a second.
Oh,
Look at that chunk. Of
that
Moldavite
is Moldavite, kids.
in a hammered. Try and show it.
That is one of the chunkiest sterling silver settings of Moldavite I've ever seen. Is that? I know, Brittany James is like, dude. And it's open on the back. Guys, this is Momo Mercurius Designs, your friend and mine. It's such a beautiful soul and
So
such
it's
an
got a
incredible
symbol
designer.
inside with the stamp.
That's the Mercurius symbol, right? That's the symbol for Mercury.
And then
This is a Momo original. If this was my size, I would wear it. So is it unisex? Yes, but if you're a girl, you can rock this. You don't need to. It's not masculine. It's just big. Yeah, he's putting a light through it for you now, Phoenix Rising. Isn't that cool? Let's talk about Moldavite. It's a great question from Amber Richards. Moldavite is the result of a meteoric collision with Earth 21 million years ago, just outside the Czech Republic. And so true Moldavite only comes from the Czech Republic. This is actually meteoric glass. It is not a gemstone. And so this actually was in outer space and went through the re-entry process, cooled upon re-entry. And so it doesn't have a defined crystal structure, right?
I get to show here.
It is extraterrestrial. Oh, that's rad, Dave. I'll just say, if you know someone in your life who wears a 9 and would love a Moldavite ring, this could be a cool gift too. You know, like come holiday time, just put that away, right? Isn't that cool? Looks good on your hand too, Dave. Are you a 9? Is that your size?
Yeah.
Yeah? Isn't it rad? Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Okay, so there's only one of that. It is $430 and worth every penny. If Dave can get it off of his finger. Isn't that cool? $430 takes it home.
That's a pretty sick ring.
Mm-hmm. It is a Thor ring. I know.
That's pretty incredible.
That's right. That's right. It's not a mineral in this strict technical sense because it's not of this planet. Mm-hmm. It's an incredible piece. So if I know just the right person will find that piece and connect to that piece.
That's a
Isn't
thick.
that cool?
That's a thick piece of moldavite.
Yeah. Keep in mind you can have this one sized. A good jeweler will be able to easily size that for you, probably up or down 2 sizes. But if you're under a 7 or you're above an 11, it probably would be a little bit risky. Yeah. Yeah, just the silver. It's a 9, Lisa Lacey. Just the silver in the ring alone is insane.
Just the moldavite.
Mm-hmm. And that is Momo's price on that ring. So with his pieces, that price is set by him, and it's based on the weight of the metal, the stone itself, and then of course the artistry. That's a one-of-a-kind piece. Isn't that cool? I know.
Crazy.
You could wear that as a pendant on a cord. You sure could.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I mean, look, it would be really cool. It would be like like that. Actually, it's kind of a neat
It's actually
idea.
a neat idea.
Mm-hmm. It's substantial.
Yeah.
And my largest finger is a 7, or I would totally wear that. My fingers are swollen right now, so I can't take my rings off, but that's what it looks like. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So congratulations, whoever gets that one. I know, it's incredible. Okay, it does look like a wax seal. Right?
It does.
The way they used to do it. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, now we're going to talk about, let's talk about the Jet Raven with the quartz points.
Really? No, we got to do something
Okay.
with quantity because
okay.
otherwise we got to kind
Let's
of
do the ruby necklace then.
go back and forth and back and forth. Right?
Okay, I have 50 of these necklaces. I love this necklace so much. We don't often have ruby necklaces. Again, this is something I would think about for a holiday gift. Could be a holiday gift for you. These are rubies with golden and hydro quartz points in between. Those are little double terminated. Some of them have water bubbles, and those quartz points fluoresce under black light. They have petroleum in them, and the petroleum fluoresces. I don't know if you can see it on there.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, it's tricky. You need one more hand. Yeah, so those are little anhydro quartz points. And you can see a little bit there. There it is. See the petroleum in those quartz is going to fluoresce under black light. Mm-hmm. So each one of those is a ruby. Remember what I talked about ruby? Ruby is the stone that represents the loss of a loved one, right? The memory that lives on in your heart. It's also a stone of passion and the life force, activates, heals, and aligns the root chakra. It's a stone of passion. And remember that ruby and sapphire are the same stone. If it's red, it's ruby. If it's blue, it's sapphire. But they're both members of the same mineral family called the corundum family. Isn't it pretty? Hi, Lori. It's nice to see you. I have 50 of these necklaces. So if you want one, there's a good chance you'll be able to get one. These are 19 inches. That is a sterling silver lobster claw, and the findings are sterling silver too. And then the rest of it is just pure ruby and quartz. Isn't that gorgeous? Now you could wear this as a bracelet for sure. You could wrap it multiple times around your wrist and wear it as a bracelet. Would you say that's more pink? I would say it's more red.
Yeah, more purple.
It's kind
reddish
of
purple.
it's a red purple.
Yeah, red purple.
I would not say it's pink.
No.
I can show it to you against my shirt so you can kind of see the coloring of it. And what I was going to show you is you could take this. I often do it with these necklaces and wind it a couple times around your wrist. Probably would go one more time for me. Almost. So maybe it'd be 2 times around. But it would be too big for me to do that because I have a very small wrist. But if you have a larger wrist, this would go 2 times around as a bracelet, or you could double it it would work for me as an anklet, twice around. So you could
cool
do that
anklet.
too. It's very pretty, isn't it? Okay, so, and how do you shop? So if you see something you like, Natalie, you just say sold. Yeah, the crystals are called golden anhydros, and it is likely that a lot of those little quartz crystals between the rubies have water inside of them. Sometimes they're referred to as petroleum quartz because they do have petroleum inside of them. That's what makes them reactive to the black light. But they also are often anhydro. And they're all naturally double terminated. Do you see that? Those are all double terminated quartz points on there. Aren't they pretty? So 19 inches, I have 50 of these. The retail value is $149. Our price is $99 for 19 inches of solid rubies and anhydro quartz. Isn't that cool? So yeah, so if you wanted a ruby necklace, this is your time. I don't have any other ruby necklaces under $100. That's not something that's very easy to find. I fell in love with this, which is why I brought it. I thought these were so beautiful. And remember, the double terminated quartz is like a little transmitter. It sends and receives energy. So this is going to activate both your crown chakra and your root chakra at the same time. And so when that happens, by the way, that instantly opens and aligns the rest of your chakras. So we love to work with stones for the crown and the root simultaneously, or pieces that activate both of those, which is exactly what this particular necklace does. I love it so much. I'm glad you guys are loving it too. We will do the ravens. So you can see where there's petroleum in the quartz because it's reactive to the black light, so it fluoresces. Isn't that cool? I love things that fluoresce under black light. I think they're really neat. Yeah, and like I said, some of these things you may want to think about as holiday gifts. I don't have any more of those coming either. You know what I mean? So if you see something like that and you think, oh, you know, my mom would love that or my sister would love that, it is pretty much October as of Thursday.
Shh.
Thanksgiving is
Nope.
8 weeks.
Nope.
Thanksgiving is
Nope.
8 weeks
I
from
refuse.
Thursday.
It is still, I don't know.
Can you believe that? Because it's hard for me to believe it. Okay. You should. If you honestly, Stacy, you would have a blast because a
Still
lot
St.
of your
Patrick's Day.
a lot of your crystals.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, let's have Halloween first, shall we?
Yeah.
Are there non-jewelry pieces left for today? Oh my lord.
There's a lot of jewelry still to come.
There's a lot of jewelry, but there's a lot of non-jewelry too. So anyway, there were 50 necklaces available. So if you want one, Stephanie wants animal noises with Dave.
We'll get there.
The night is young, my friends. The night is young. My hair is red and purple. She alternates. Well, actually, she does a custom color. She blends 2 different colors of red and 1 magenta. So, and then she mixes that.
100% natural.
And then she mixes 2 different shades of purple. So she brings 5 or 6 tubes of color when she comes and does my hair.
Always, it just grows that way.
And then it just grows that way. No, it doesn't. I'm so glad you guys are having fun.
Yeah.
I think he and I are having fun. Wait, I don't know. Space Daisy said she accidentally bought 5 of those white pumpkins from Michael's.
March 197th. Amen. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if that was an accident. I love those white pumpkins. I love to decorate those. Did you see what I did with Zoe? Was it 2 years ago? You know me and my weird things that I collect, but I had bought a bunch of appliques off this lady on eBay. They fell in my cart late at night.
Oh, yeah.
I love appliques. It's weird. You know, like the weird things they used to put on like jean jackets and stuff. Anyway, I had all these appliques and I had my glue gun and rhinestones, and so we bejeweled these pumpkins. Appliques on a pumpkin look really cute. It's true.
Bejeweled.
Bejeweled, bedazzled.
Bejeweled.
How do you receive your items? So they will be shipped to you, Cherise. So you'll get your invoice. Anything you buy tonight, you're going to get an invoice tomorrow, and then you'll pay your invoice, and your items will ship to you next week, and they should be to you by the time we have our next sale. And we're so glad you're here. Okay, cool. New Zealand. I'm going to do it.
All in.
What wine are we drinking tonight?
It's a
It's nice. Duckhorn?
it is, but the other duckhorn. Paddocks? Paddocks?
Oh, Paradox.
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 Like Paddocks, Paddocks.
No, Paradox. Yep. New Zealand. Cheers. It is. So that's the skull sculpture, Casey. It is available. That is a wheel of skulls carved out of one continuous piece of tiger iron on a custom metal base, and that is $3,800.
All right, you mentioned the ravens before, and I saw
Okay.
a comment for them.
Yep, they want the ravens.
I think there's only dos ravens.
Duckhorn almost burned up. Did it really?
Oh, don't tell me that.
Quite a few of the wineries were really in jeopardy this time, so we're saying a prayer for them. Okay, this is.
Okay, these are rad.
No, this is Volco.
Okay, this is rad.
This is neat. Okay. I only have 2 of these guys, so if you want one, you're gonna have to be quick on your feet.
Dos Ravones.
It's not under Raven.
Is it under B for bird? It's under 9. It's number 9. Jet Raven. Or J. Yeah, we really dub checked that one, didn't we?
Okay. The Raven is carved from jet. This is made from this is made by Volco. Volco is the artist who brings us the monk rings. He brings us the bees and the bee malas.
I need to hold a piece of paper up or something.
This was hand carved by the same artisans. They only made 2. It is so amazing. So that is a jet raven. By the way, if you guys don't want this, that's totally okay. Because I'm setting up my Samhain altar right now.
And look inside there, if I can.
The base is ebony, and he set these double-term little herkimers and other crystals in there. I know. It's you just don't see things like this very often, and even he doesn't. He only has 2. This was handmade. So the wood was carved, the stones inset, then the raven was carved from jet. You got to see the raven's butt.
Really?
Yeah, it's honestly impressive, the carving on this. I've never seen a raven carved like this before.
Check out that bird butt.
I mean, look. He's like, I'm iconic.
Do we look up the feathers?
I don't know why I'm doing that.
Why are you dancing?
It's the raven butt dance. Bird butt.
Bird butt.
Okay. It added to the aesthetic, though.
Oh
Things
yeah,
like that.
totally. Really jazzed it up. Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about this except it's really magical. And like I said, if you don't want it, that's okay. I have 2 of them. I don't want to discourage you, but they are $599 each. And I asked if there was any more, and the answer was no.
No.
No. I know, they're rad. Congratulations if you're getting one. It's worth every penny, seriously. The artistry on some of these pieces is just, it blows my mind.
On the count of 3, everybody type and comment. Bird butt.
No, because what's that gonna do to Team SG? I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm sorry, Alexa.
Oh, forget about it. You better grab that winner real quick because it's about to go down. Oh, and bam.
I'm sorry, people who are trying to do your job. Barb. Bird butt.
Oh yeah.
Birds and butts and birds and butts and birds and butts and butts and birds and butts and birds and butts and birds and birds and butts and birds and butts. Who got them?
Oh.
I'm totally gonna spank him later. And that cute little behind he's got.
Who is?
What was rude? My bird butt dance? It's birds and butts.
Poor Alexis and Hannah.
I know. Anyway. Okay. Tycoon Mom got Chipotle. What'd you get? I really like Chipotle's enchiladas. Or not enchiladas, quesadillas. It's on the kids menu, but it's actually really good. And I love it when they put a little bit of their, what's the meat they have at Chipotle? It's like a simmered meat.
Chicken?
No, it's like
Beef?
a spicy. It's like
Steak?
I don't know. Anyway,
Carne asada?
congratulations. Samantha, we have oud on the website.
Are you ignoring me now?
We have oud at sagegoddess.com.
She's tough.
We do. Barbacoa. I like a little barbacoa on the side and maybe some spiced queso for my quesadilla. Barbacoa. It's the business. Oh yeah, with a little like onion. No, but it's like a special kind of meat. Anyway. Oh, there's sofritas. Are they good? I haven't had the sofrita before. I know. I like to hear what other people get there. The rose oud you want back. Got it. Oh, we're working on it. It takes a while to get oud here. It's a big thing to import, but we're working on it. Chicken dance and bird butt dance and birds and buds and birds and butts and butts and birds. Okay.
All right, that should be, if somebody would just download this video and dice that up into a video, like a music video, that'd be great. Yeah, birds and butts and birds and butts.
Butts and birds and butts and birds. Okay. We do have,
Now, Alexis, remember, when you put Sage Goddess on your resume, you have to put helped create music videos about birds and butts. That's gonna get you an interview every time.
in the meanwhile, Alexis, could you not interview places? Because I need you, and this, this, okay.
I got to talk to Hannah today. I got to hear Hannah's voice.
Did you?
Usually,
I don't think she would speak to you now.
No, I don't think. Usually, I was saying to even Hannah today, usually I get to talk to Hannah through here, but because of COVID, we don't get to actually see each other, so we don't get to talk to each other. So I never hear her voice. So on the call today, I walked into the room and she was on a call, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Hannah!"
I know. I get excited when I get to talk to them too. I do. I miss you guys.
I'm updating my resume. Birds and butts.
Yeah. You work at SG. There's weirder shit on your resume.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. We have a lot of really beautiful things still to get to with you. Can you bring over my little things that I made? The little trays.
The what?
Those little white trays.
Did you make those?
I made them.
Okay, because I was like, I didn't see those. I didn't unpack those. And so what are these? And this is a clever little thingamabob. I'm going to try not to break because I'm going to get in real trouble if I do.
Well, it'll get real weird if you do. So I made these. This is my newest little art that I do. I'm going to have Dave show you close up so you can really see. So these are, each one of them has an assortment of stones, little stones, but semi-precious and precious. So like that one has an incredible kyanite in it. It's got a garnet, a ruby, an opal. There's, the yellow is heliodor. There's peridot. There's aquamarine and marine blue calcite. And then there are flowers that I dried from my garden. And I put them in these little cases. So I'll show you. They open.
Don't open it.
So it says push. Let me just show you. These are loose, okay? So it says push. You can open it. Can you move that just for a second so I can show them? So you can open it, and then you can take everything out. So this just suspends them.
Don't do it.
For safe travel.
Because if you're like me, you'll never get it back together again.
No, it's fine. I mean, it'll stay together, and you can display it as art if you want to. So I made these. And so I did ceremony with the stones and blessed them before I put them in there. And it's a mix of all different stones. Some of them have tanzanite in them. There's some sapphires in some of them. This one has a really beautiful aquamarine crystal. There's an celestial amethyst in there. So I made 5 of these. They're all a little bit different, but they're all about the same value. And I really wasn't sure what to charge for them. So they're $49 a piece. And they're just little gifts from my heart. And so my intention is that you will use them to make wands, because they're the perfect size crystal to go down the top of the wands that I make, the prayer wands.
What are you calling these?
So these are parcels. These are Athena's parcels with gemstones and flowers, and I made 5 of them, and they're $49 a piece. And they're super pretty. Like, there's a double term tabular twin Super 7 in there, which is probably worth $49 on its own. So I really didn't know what to charge for them, but I wanted it to be fair, and I wanted you to be able to afford it, and I hope you really enjoy them.
They're cute.
Isn't it pretty?
I love that you did that. That's really pretty.
Thank you. And I will tell you, I had the best time making them ever. I was playing music and drinking my kombucha, and I was out in the sun and just playing with my crystals and singing to the crystals and picking my flowers. So you can just know that when I made these for you, I made them with a really happy heart, so that when you get your little parcel. And then what I would like to ask is, if you get one, would you send me a picture of what you make or how you use it? Or if you just sit it on your altar. Denise is trying to buy my box. People have their own heart. Barbara, just put them down. They're fine. He didn't screw it up. I wasn't singing the barrel song, but I wasn't singing the bird butt song either. Isn't it pretty? So I'm so really glad you like those, everybody. I just made them and brought them because it brought me a lot of pleasure. So I'll make some more next time, or do something else. I actually, what I got to maybe do in the future, it'll take me a while, but I got some larger sizes of those because I want to do like one for the root chakra where it's all root stones, and then I've dried some red rose buds in my garden, so I want to do this like red rose root crystals. I want to do like more thematized boxes, so we'll see. It's going to take me a while. But I have some incredible emeralds coming from India, like faceted emeralds. So I want to do a prosperity one. And I have these little yellow rosebuds from my garden that I dried. I'm just saying, I'm kind of excited about it. I'll fix it later. Wow. Alexis, would you like to come to my house and sit here? Okay. What's next, Barb?
Hi.
Why don't you turn on the lamp? Lola Buddy says you're making her super anxious.
I'm right there with you. I'm making myself anxious.
I really did. Honestly, if you could have seen me make the little parcels, honestly, there's one that like two of the stones are like slightly out of order. I will fix it. But anyway, if you could see me making it, it would bring you some joy. Yeah, don't pick up the skulls. Okay. And don't touch the ravens.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want now?
Let's do the bracelets, the line bracelets. I really love those.
These?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find those. Thanks for liking my art, by the way. That was really sweet. I wasn't sure if you guys would be into it, but I just loved it so much. Okay.
Sometimes stuff just like slips out of my hands. I swear, it's weird.
I don't know if these are on here.
Under
here they are.
B for bracelet.
Yeah, so Team SG, please alphabetize by the stone name, if you can. Okay, so these are Russian pyrite, what's known as spectropyrite. And they call it spectropyrite because it has all 7 color rays in it.
Come on.
These are so beautiful, you guys. And, are you ready? Watermelon tourmaline. That piece has a little bit of a golden tourmaline in it too. Rainbow pyrite with watermelon tourmaline. This is one of the prettiest bracelets we've brought you in a really long time. Now these are adjustable. Like I said, my wrist is a 6.5. These are about, you can see, it's big on me. So this is about, at the smallest, it's about a 7, and it'll adjust up to about an 8.5 inch wrist. Isn't that beautiful? They're open on the back. They're all done in sterling silver. I only have 7 of these. I wish I had more of them. And so the retail value on these is $199. Are they gorgeous? Look up Russian pyrite or spectropyrite because it's a very different type of pyrite. Then you've seen, if you're thinking of like Peruvian pyrite, this is a different type of pyrite. And Russian pyrite is the only one that it's called spectro that evidences all 7 colors and 7 rays. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so these are $139. Aren't they gorge? Do you want to see what that is? I'm not sure what's... Oh, it's my dad. Poor dad. Sorry, I hear the front door and I'm like, we're not expecting anybody, and I hear my dad calling the kids. I know, Barbara does need a manicure. I need to do that. I actually do a pretty good job. I've been doing my own nails for almost 7 months now. And like I have the cuticle pusher and the, cuticle softener and all of that. Did you hear him yelling?
He brought your mom over to see the kids real quick.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
let me just let them
That's
know.
very sweet. I see my mom out there. That's so cute. I miss my dad so much. I haven't hugged my dad since February. No, March. First week of March was the last time I hugged my dad. I see him all the time, but I don't get to hug him. I miss my dad. I know. Are they going out into the courtyard to see them? Okay, good. They're not wearing masks, though.
So the kids are gonna
Okay, good.
put on masks
Okay,
here.
So congratulations, you guys. Can you get me a tissue for my nose? Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dave's gonna go get me a tissue. I still have the remnants of my cold from the last couple of weeks. No, it's okay. I get to see them all the time. The kids don't get to see them all the time because they're back in school and the schedule's kind of crazy. So don't worry. I get to see them enough, but I do want to make sure that the kids get to say hi to them too. I wish I could bring them inside. We just can't be. We have to be 6 feet apart. Because the virus is still pretty prevalent here in Los Angeles, so you need to go see Papa Guma. Yep, they're outside. Honestly, once this virus shit is over, which, my fingers are crossed, I will get my dad on a cooking show. My dad's actually an amazing cook. He really, really is. We take it really seriously because I'm on, and Zoe is too, we're both on medication that compromises our immune system. So we just really can't fight anything off. So we have to be super careful. And my parents are, 80. So we just want to be really extra cautious with them too.
They're getting their masks.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Do we have any more of the bracelets? Did those go? I hope those went. No, we're not doing a cooking show. Instead, we're kind of adding it on to our weird zoo of things that we do. Because I love to cook, and we're always looking for new things to do with our community. So, anyway, I'm glad my mom gets to see them today. I know. Anyway, we love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, what's next?
Okay. Next up, I know. We'll get through this though, you guys.
Oh yeah.
We're tough.
Did someone get the Moldavite ring?
I don't know.
We'll see. The team will reply back in a second here.
Okay. Will you do me a favor and show this to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick,
Make sure you have a mask on, dude.
put a mask on. Please go out and see Papa Guma.
Yeah.
You can finish tour early. Yep.
That's more
Don't
important.
forget to unlock the door so you don't lock yourself out.
Sorry, guys.
Parenting. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, we did the smudge feathers earlier. We do still have some more skulls for you, though, and some really cool ones, too. So stay tuned. We'll be getting to those in just a second.
Check this out. It's like Saturn's rings.
Okay. This is one of the coolest quartz spheres, you guys, ever. Look at the lines on this. This is one of a kind. We don't have any more of these. I call it the eye because he's going to turn it towards you in just a second, and you'll see. Yeah, I do, but it's really, really cool. Those layers, by the way, are actinolite and kaolinite. Isn't this rad? Yeah, so actinolite is very protective. It protects from psychic attack and psychic overwhelm. And then kaolinite is a cleanser, a detoxifier of the auric field. Isn't that amazing? So this is quartz, Santa Priya. Nice to see you, by the way. It's incredible. So this sphere is worth about $199.
It's worth way more than
It's
that.
probably worth more than that.
No, it's worth way more than that.
But guess
Are you
what?
sure you want to sell this?
But guess what?
Are you sure you want
Yes,
to
it's the
sell
giveaway
this?
for tonight.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, it's the giveaway for tonight. Do you feel called to it? Are you called to it? Really?
When do you see this?
You're becoming like a gemstone addict.
I'm a hoarder. When do you see this?
I'm giving it away. You're good. You got a lot of nice
When do you
things.
see this?
You
When have
don't.
you ever seen this?
I've seen similar things, nothing just like it.
Okay.
Okay, please.
It's super special.
Okay, please move so I can find a winner.
Please.
I am very
away.
excited to give this to you. Here, look at my roots while I find a winner. I don't have that many roots right now.
No, not right now.
Okay. Isn't it cool? It's like one of the neatest things I think I've ever seen. All right, let me see where this beauty is going. Oh, yeah. Let it be free. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I know where it's going. Megan Short. I get this little like zing up my spine when the person who's supposed to get a piece.
Megan Short.
Claims it.
Congratulations, Megan.
So Megan Short, I'm very excited for you. Congratulations, girl.
So Megan, get a I would say a small wooden sphere stand for this, and put it under. The wooden sphere stand's going to kind of hold it up in the air a little bit, so you get the light coming in under it, and you really be able to show this off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And make sure you look at it with a flashlight, Megan,
Yeah.
when you get it home. Did she see that she won it?
I hope so.
Yeah, make sure you look at it with a flashlight because that's when you can really see all the rings. It's like Saturn. It's so
Trying to see if there's anything
amazing.
else in it.
Oh my God, it's her first giveaway. Ah! I'm very happy for you, Megan. And it was an instant. As soon as I saw your name, I get this little like tingle up my spine, and that's how I know I've got the right person.
That's a great piece, and it's a super collector. Don't ever sell it. Just keep this one.
Yeah, don't sell it.
because you're never going to get something.
You could sell it, Megan. And
You
honestly,
can't sell it.
well, but somebody would probably pay $300 or $400 for that.
Easy. You
So don't
can't
sell it because it was given to you with love, which means you must always keep it. Congratulations, Megan. That's my favoriteest part of the whole
You can't gift
gem
a
sale.
gift.
Well, you can. It just
Unless
becomes
it's a bread
really
maker.
awkward. Unless you're starring in a Will Ferrell movie.
Unless it's a bread maker.
Did you get to say hi to them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That's fun.
I'm glad. Is Nick out there still? Yeah. Okay.
You can take the mask off now, bud.
I'm glad you guys got to see them. That's so sweet. Okay.
One ruby necklace left. Dun,
Ah,
dun, dun.
we have one ruby necklace left, you guys. Yay.
All right.
Okay. All right, now, you guys want to do another ring? I have 2 more rings for tonight. I think we should do a ring.
Why don't we do the lamp?
Oh, we should do the lamp. That's
Let's
a good
do the
idea.
lamp.
Yeah, let's do the lamp.
And then don't forget, we got the mala.
I want to go
on
get
the
a
lamp.
tissue proper. Can you do the lamp?
I didn't
while
know where
go
they
get
were.
A tissue? I'll go get one. I just want to go get a piece of like toilet paper. I'll be right back. Everybody.
Is that tissue proper?
That's tissue proper, baby.
Proper tissue. Let's see, is it under L for lamp?
Do a good job, Carl.
All right. This isn't my bag. I hold things. I add commentary. I do a little customer support from time to time. By the way, I'm not very good at it, so if you get me replying to your ticket, you know, I'm sorry in advance. I write checks. I'm really good at writing checks. Turns out I'm good at writing checks. I'm also, I manage the thermostats. If you didn't see from the last SGTV, I had thermostat police shirt. I'm really good at that. So, she left me here. She left you here with me. And that's it. That's all you got right now. It's just me. All right. These are onyx lamps. Actually, they're onyx lamps from Mexico. And they are 20 inches tall. We have 12 of them. It's a rainbow onyx, actually. It's got a couple different colors. You got aqua in it and various browns. Tell a joke. Dave is unsupervised. You know, I don't want to get in trouble. Don't get me in trouble, you guys. You're going to get me in trouble. And then there's hell to pay, right? Like, as if I'm not Barbara often enough, right? All right. Onyx lamps. Let's do this. Let's do this, right? If we do this and she comes back and we show her I did something right, maybe I get some brownie points, right? Maybe I get dinner or something more. Who knows, right? I mean, world's my oyster. So help me out here, okay? All right. 20 inches tall. Onyx lamps from Mexico. They're cubed. We have a whole bunch in our house. And so these are number 14. These are $299. So you can come and sold $299. I'm doing great. You can go away.
Well, I'm going to retire. This is my chance.
The tassel does not come with it. The tassel is another product that we've yet to show you. I just had it hanging there. So if you're interested in an onyx lamp, aqua onyx lamp from Mexico, 20 inches tall to put in one of the rooms in your home, they're $299.
So this is a little bit different than the aqua onyx lamps.
I already told them.
Well, what did you tell him?
You know, the whole thing.
Just everything.
Just everything.
So this is a flat top. So this is like the one that I have in my crystal room where I have stones on top of it.
This is like your kid's head, the one that you dropped when they were young.
But so I put my quartz skull on this, or you can put a grid on this. Did you do great?
Thank you.
Honestly, I am.
Thank you.
He is great. He knows so much about crystals. It actually is really impressive. With LED bulbs, it changes color, and so you can actually grid on it. You can use it as almost like an altar of sorts, which is what I recommend that you do with it. Can you show the lamp? So the lamp is right there, which you can't see because he's sitting in front of it.
Yeah, I do a good job blocking the view.
Is it possible for you to like touch it because it's kind of washed out? I don't know. Can we bring it closer? Is that possible?
Not lit.
No.
Not lit.
So what's really cool is they're okay to have in your bedroom. Onyx is actually supportive of your sleep because it's you can see the aqua band. It almost looks like aquamarine in it. It isn't. It's a natural formation of the onyx in Mexico that has that aqua banding in it. So do your homework on these lamps. You will find them for sale for 2 and 3 times the price. No, seriously, look it up and you will see.
We see people selling these wholesale for
almost twice the price that we're selling.
And it's scary. Like, it's really hard for me sometimes because some of the people I see selling these for real at wholesale for like 3 times this, it drives me crazy. And they're so serious about it, and I'm just like, you have to be joking. You have to be joking.
So it's 20 inches, so you can do your price comparison. That's with the light off, Lady Jane, just so you can see. Yeah. They're 20 inches. I really encourage you to look it up because the reason we were able to give you this price is because we went to Mexico and brought these back. Yeah. So these were purchased directly from the carver. And the woman who owns that operation, she follows SG.
Yeah, she's
and she's beautiful. You would love her. I mean, you would just absolutely just want to hug and kiss her. She's such an amazing human being. Her whole family's amazing.
I was totally abandoned, but I had you guys, so thank you.
And you'll love it. The energy is so sweet. So they mine the stone, they carve the stone, they build the lamps. It's all one operation.
It's a family.
It's all family. And then we brought it directly from Mexico. Maria. And I adore her. She is just the cutest cutie pie ever. So anyway, congratulations.
Thank you guys for your support.
And I tell you, did you do a great job? He impresses me all the time.
So he's up there giving me the L.
Dave, I honestly, I have to give him props. You know, I've been working with crystals since I was a kid. I've been studying them since I was 15. When I got my first job at 15, the first thing I did is I went and bought a book on crystals. Because we didn't have internets, kids.
Interwebs?
So I wanted a book all about crystals, and I read it cover to cover like 8 times. For him to know all of the stones, which he does from sight, only having done this with me the way we do it now for about 7 years, it's impressive. I mean, he knows a lot.
Thank you for your support, you guys.
He's,
See?
Yeah. You're loved.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
That mala looks quite handsome on you.
That's sexy, right? It's a bee mala.
His tassel's hanging a little low. Well, thank you for that, Phoenix Rising. That really made my day. Aw, thank you, Maria. I appreciate it. Okay, this is a handsome mala. His tassel's dangling. We need a crotch cam for them to see the tassel.
No, I can hold it up.
It is a really cool one. So this is a Valco mala. If you saw the bee mala that we had last time with the big old queen bee in the middle, all of these are little bees that have been hand carved out of mother of pearl. And then that's a silk tassel, and then it has the 2 amber.
I really like this.
Amber beads. Yeah, it is quite something.
Oh, it's kind of calling to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you keep it? Because that's not that we can't replace that.
I kind of want a blue one.
No, he's not going to do a blue one.
I'm gonna send him some stone and ask him if he can some blue stone.
Okay, that I think that is old. I don't think that that's something he's had done.
But this is super cool.
Okay, and where's the mala?
Under B.
Okay, guys, please advertise this not under the person who made it, but under the stone. That would be helpful, or under what it is. Okay. This is 24 inches with the tassel, mother of pearl bees, 2 large amber guru beads, and a gold silk tassel.
That's killer, isn't it?
It's all hand knotted. Isn't it beautiful? This is $850. It's worth twice that.
Easy.
It is worth twice that.
Easily.
It is worth twice that. Isn't that incredible? Yeah, each one is individually carved.
And it's just
Karen Parmenter kind of picked up on that.
Crazy.
Each one of those is individually carved out of mother of pearl. Isn't it stunning? So yeah, this is the ultimate mala. Really, really something.
It's really.
It is therapeutic to make your own malas.
It's really impressive.
It is beautiful. Mm-hmm.
We used to make them on the beach.
Mm-hmm. I did. I gave a couple away.
Yeah.
That I made.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun.
There are a couple people out there who have my handmade malas.
Sit on the beach, drink champagne,
and make malas.
And it was
It's my favorite thing
It
to
was
do.
fantastic. That and shelling.
In fact, right after this, I'm getting on a plane.
All right.
Hashtag flight risk.
Look at how gorgeous that is.
Isn't that beautiful? Here's the thing. I mean, I thought about teaching a mala making class, but I have to tell you, it's hard AF to make malas. I mean, once you're good at it, and if you're just making them all day, every day, but the first time you learn it, there's a real learning curve. And tying knots that are perfect like that, like once you've made a mala, you're gonna have mad respect.
It is a hot mess. That's horrible.
I'm sure she means it in a...
No, she doesn't.
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
Yeah, so Dawn Killian, we have malas on sagegoddess.com, that are under $100. This is just hand carved by an artisan. So this, when I bring things to the gem sale here, these are, one of a kind kind of collector's pieces. If it doesn't sell, I think you should keep it.
I will. It doesn't.
It's
sell,
really
keep it.
rad. Yeah. Properties of mother of pearl creation. It's called. Some people call mother of pearl the matrix of creation. It's considered to be magical and supportive of artists. Mother of pearl. And it induces creativity. Oh, it did sell, huh?
I don't know.
Jessica Brantman said it sold. Okay, well, if you really want me to teach a class, I will. Maybe we can do that for one of our crafting for next year, for 2021.
It won't be the same without champagne. And
Well,
sand.
you guys, yeah, I know, Maureen, but I'm old school and I like to do my knots myself. I'm an old school nodder. Do you really? I love that, Chanel. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anybody buy it either, but somebody said it sold. I don't know. Okay, congratulations. Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, you can have your champagne anyway, even if you just watch the class. Kind of fun.
It's always a good time for champagne.
SG said it, not someone else. So the mala remains. It is still available.
The mala is available. All right.
Okay. Shall we talk about?
What about the gens, the generators?
Okay. Yeah.
Bit of light?
You want to get those? Okay. Will you bring over the Hewlandite too, the pink?
In Matrix?
Punch me while I'm looking at your butt.
What are you doing?
I was looking at
What you doing over here? Are you being naughty?
No, I'm reading their
I'll
comments.
stand and I'll walk over here.
Ooh, that could get even more awkward. We're getting to the blue skulls. We will. Yeah, New Zealand, it probably is time for that. Try not to drink too much wine because I took allergy medicine today. Booty shots. Get him some slacks. He doesn't like pants, just like I don't like clothes. He does wear pants sometimes, but
Too restrictive.
did you know it's like 85 degrees here today? It's actually really hot in LA right now. That's why we've got fires. Are you a champagne queen? I do like champagne. We should drink champagne one of these sales. We have some nice bottles.
Oh, that'll go sideways fast.
It's not any worse than... yeah, I don't enjoy clothes. I really don't enjoy shoes.
Well, that'll make for an interesting SGTV.
Yeah, champagne and no pants.
And no pants.
I would do it. I hate pants. I think pants should be illegal.
Pants on the ground, pants on the ground.
Okay, that's a story for another time. These are pink tourmaline generators. Is it 106 out where you are,
Jesus,
Paulette?
Paulette.
Yeah. Well, Paulette's, Paulette's where we need to be. She's out in the desert right now. That's what I love, is being in the desert. It was 75 in Washington today.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Okay, I will tell you, if you want one of these, you got to be quick because the price is nuts. Everybody wants one of these, and I don't have very many. So is that the smallest one?
Yes.
Okay, so small, I have 6. Medium, I have 10. Large, I have 1. So these are pink tourmaline in feldspar generators. Isn't that cool? We almost never have pink tourmaline generators, and people have been asking. It's in the 60s in Indiana today. I like that too. I wish I was in Indiana. I think I just want to be anywhere else, pretty much. Like, now I'm fantasizing about Indiana.
Indiana!
I like Indiana.
No.
One of my beloveds lives in Indiana. Okay. Oh, look at the heart in that one. Do you see it? That's right there. Look at that kitty. Ah, it's a pink tourmaline heart. I love it. Okay, so what is pink tourmaline? Pink tourmaline is a heart opener. Pink tourmaline's good for like crusty, angry people.
Me.
No, but even I get crusty sometimes, but crusty. Not crusty, angry, mad. You got your heart broken and now you're never going to love anybody ever again because you're crusty. Angela Fleur is like, pink tourmaline is my favorite. I must be a crusty, angry person. I don't think most of you are crusty and angry, but maybe you know crusty, angry people.
I knew a clown named Krusty.
Salty is the new word. That's right, June. Salty is the new crusty. Crusty makes me sound like I'm old. Salty makes me sound like I'm hip, and I watch TikTok.
You watch the TikTok?
I watch the TikTok and the YouTube.
The TikTok.
Okay. Yeah, so, Paradoxical's mom is crusty.
It's a great gift. Give it to the person who's crusty. Don't tell them why you gave it to them.
See, look, I have something for you.
Hey, I have something for
I
you.
was thinking just of you when I saw it. Merry Christmas. Okay. So anyway, but it really is a heart opener. And if you...
Perfect for the mother-in-law in your life.
No, No, but have you had that experience where you've gotten hurt and afterward you're like, I'm never going to have a relationship ever again. And then eventually you're like, well, okay, I'll try again. That's what I mean.
I get you.
And when you get crusty.
I get you.
Okay. And then feldspar has its own metaphysical properties. So feldspar is the matrix stone in which tourmaline grows. And feldspar is soothing, calming, and harmonizing.
Gifted to a Karen.
Yeah. Yeah, but there are people on YouTube who thumbs down every video. It's like what they do.
Yeah, it makes them feel good about themselves.
Yeah, it makes them feel good. Yeah, it's not, they thumbs down everything of everybody. It's really true. What if you're not crusty but still afraid to start a new relationship? What stone helps with that? This and morganite. Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, the best way to attract new love is to get your stuff together. Figure out why your last relationship didn't work and solve that issue. But if it's around, because a lot of times relationships don't work out because of self-esteem issues. One partner doesn't feel worthy, or they don't know how to treat the other partner because they don't feel good enough about themselves. And so that's where morganite can really help. It doesn't make you egotistical, but it helps with your self-esteem. Okay, so I have 6 of the small, 3 to 3.5 inches. This little guy, can you lift it up just a little bit?
Sorry.
And then I have 10 of the medium, 3.5 to 4 inches. And then I have 1 large, which is 4.5 inches.
There's a lot of hearts in these.
They're super cutie. There's another heart on that one.
There's another heart.
I know. Look at that.
Right here.
Isn't it cute? I love that so much.
Yeah.
I know. I need to be with you in Indiana. Sherry has my guest room permanently prepared. Okay. 37, 47, 57. The small is $37. I have 6 of them. The medium is $47. I have 10 of them. And the large is $57. I have 1. I told you, really good prices on something that's super magical, so I wouldn't miss it. 37, 47, 57. Yay!
A lot of crusties in this feed.
I didn't know how else to,
Well, just throw it out there and,
Crusty. I've been crusty before.
We've all been crusty. I've been crusty 5 times today at least.
I think I was crusty last week. I'm PMSing this week, so I'm a little on the crusty side. The other night after bingo, Dave came to me and he's like, because I was talking about how I was PMSing, and he was like, why do people share that? What did you say? I don't share it when I'm something. And I was like, no, but it's like a bonding thing.
I just don't get it. As a guy, I don't get it. I don't know.
But yeah, for sure you don't get it. It sucks.
Well, no, I don't get it. So then I don't understand.
There's no way to get that. You don't want to get that. That's the whole benefit of being a guy. Anyway, that's right. Michelle said you automatically give space for it. A woman tells you she's PMSing and you're like, namaste, sister. Because And it means if I come to your house, you should hide every source of chocolate that you have, because I will eat it.
No, namago.
Namago?
Namago.
Not namaste?
Namaste.
Nama gotta go.
Nama gotta go. Don't want to
It's
get
a
in trouble
disclaimer.
for something I didn't do.
That's right. I love it. Lisa says I couldn't tolerate myself today. There are days where I'm just like, I don't even want to be with me. I want me to go over here, and then I stay over here. It's okay. I'll give you all the chocolate. That's right, Nicole. Should I namaste or should I namaste? Anyway, it is what it is. Watch, I'm going to be such a calm crone in the next 5 or 10 years. You guys won't even recognize it. You'll be like, what happened to her? She used to be crusty. Now she's all
dip
calm.
yourself in chocolate.
Now I have no halide, darling. I think that's become an inside joke because everybody knows I really don't like halide. Okay. Well, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Okay. The blue skulls. Multiple people have asked, so let's show those to you.
Is that what we're calling these? Is blue skulls?
Well, they're Chrysocolla. They're actually Quantum Quattro. If you must know the truth of it. They are, I have 6 total of these.
Seriously?
Yeah, this is officially one of the last of Victor's gifts to us.
I don't know that I want to sell. I want to keep one of these.
You want to keep one?
Yeah.
Okay, you should keep one because Robin confirmed this is it.
Yeah, no, and I know, and because it's from Victor. Mm-hmm. I think I want to keep that one.
Yeah, just keep the large one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the story.
Look at this. I'm like, my collection's growing today, you guys. I got this bee mala, and I got this skull, and I'm excited.
You're doing a great job. And I really actually love it when you love things. And there is chrysocolla in this. That is your favorite stone.
It was my favorite, so.
So here's the story about this. So I think it was 2 years ago. I want to say June or July. I was always on WhatsApp with Victor, and so he sent me a WhatsApp with a picture of the rough. Maybe this was close.
Yeah, this is 3 years ago.
3 years ago. So he sent me the rough, and we were going back and forth. He was so excited because he said, "Oh my God, Athena, it's quantum quattro, but it has citrine in it." So this is chrysocolla, smoky quartz, shattuckite, clear quartz, diopside, and citrine. That configuration is considered a master healer, and so he had the rough. So I thought he didn't tell me about the skull. So I get to Denver, and he's like, "Wait till you see what we did with it." So he carved the skulls in the front, but left the back natural, and you can actually see some of the quartz points and the citrine points. Do you see right there? Isn't that cool? You can actually see the points in the matrix. So quantum quattro, of course, quattro is 4, right? So quantum quattro is typically a 4-stone formation. This was mined in Peru. So he found the rough originally. We've had some points for you. If you guys remember the points, we've had some points of this for you. This is it. So I confirmed with my team, this is the last we have of the skulls. So Team SG, we're underlisting the large or the extra large by 1. So that means I have 5 total. I have 2 small, or 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large. This is the medium, this is the large, and then the one Dave is keeping is the extra large. We do have 1 of those still, okay? The medium, what did I do?
You pushed it into the
Oh, okay. There's like a whole point of there. The medium is 5 to 6 inches. I have 2. The large is 6 to 7 inches across. I have 2. And then the extra large is 8 to 9 inches. Right? Aren't they beautiful?
They're gorgeous. Yes.
These are really special. I mean, I don't think I have to say how special they are. And we are getting to the bottom of what we have left from that amazing human being. So the medium is $599.
What's this one?
The large is $699. And the big boy back there is $799. 2 at $5.99, 2 at $6.99, 1 at $7.99, and that's it. It's the coolest skull you'll ever own.
Yeah.
It really doesn't get any better than that. And you have a great story to tell because I saw it from the beginning. I saw it when he messaged me from the mine, going, "Look at the rough, look at the rough," and I was like, "Dude, are you bringing that to Denver?" I had no idea who was carving it.
Let me show the big one since we have another of
Yeah,
this.
someone got a big one. Yeah, it's a treasure, and not just because of the stone, but because of him.
Yeah, exactly.
So the man who carved these was our friend, and he passed away from COVID-19 the first week of June. His wife and his daughters also had COVID, but they recovered, which is fantastic. And she's doing well.
See that
They're
chunk of
doing
citrine
well.
in the back, you guys?
So, but that was a big loss.
Yeah, big loss.
Yeah. Especially because he was healthy, and I had
just seen him.
I had been WhatsApping with him. We had just seen him, and
He was making the Father's Day gift for me.
He was making a Father's Day gift for Dave, and we were WhatsApping about shipping of the Father's Day gift. I mean, up until the day he went into the hospital, and he was taking pictures of himself in the hospital, like selfies and stuff, and kind of laughing and stuff. And then he took a real turn. And his lungs, he couldn't make it. So anyway, yeah, that's why it's really hard for me when people say COVID isn't real, just because if you've lost anyone to it, it's like, that's hard for me. Yeah, it's really hard. He is the same gentleman, Jill, that's exactly right, who, yeah, and So when I reached out to his wife, Brittany's mentioning this afterward, we raised $6,000 for his family, by the way. I want to thank those of you who
everybody.
donated. It's really cool, actually. We created a GoFundMe for his wife and his daughters because obviously that's a big transition in their life. And she said, Athena, like one of the last messages he sent was about Dave's Father's Day gift. He was so worried about that piece getting to Dave in time. So anyway, yeah, he was an amazing human being. We love you, Victor. Okay. Whew. Congratulations if you got
Congrats,
one of
you
those.
guys.
Yeah.
All right. We
Okay.
have some amazing stuff left.
We do.
This and this.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
I know. That's why I'm like, we have some stuff.
It's like childbirth breathing.
Okay.
Ring
Well,
of fire.
keep it moving.
Okay. Phenakite.
No, we're not doing the phenakite yet. Not yet. You had me bring this up.
Hewlandite. And then golden skull. Yeah. I don't judge people who don't think it's
We did
real,
the skull
but
with the braces, the tiger's eye back there, previously.
Okay, Hewlandite. Ready? Hewlandite. Dave shut it down. That's right. You should cherish them. I'm really glad you have them. iRaptor 1.
Aww.
Energy matters, man. That's why I tell you the stories, because energy matters. Okay. This is Hewlandite. Now I get to tell you a story about Atlantis. So I'm Atlantean. Most people are either Atlantean or Lemurian. At least that's what I understand from past life regressions and my own journey work that I've done. So I'm pretty sure my soul came in to Atlantis to help Thoth and to bring science and writing to the world. A lot of people came in the other way through Lemuria. There are very few stones that are dedicated to the Atlantean civilization, and this is one of them. This is called Hewlandite, Hewlandite. And Hewlandite is associated with Atlantis in part because it's a stone that brings beauty to structure. That's the main metaphysical property of it. It's a really good stone for architects, designers, artists if you are building something. It brings beauty to structure. And so we have 5 different sizes of Hewlandite. Now Hewlandite, when you read and do your homework on Hewlandite, you'll find other metaphysical properties of it. It is a heart chakra stone. It is very calming. A lot of people work with Hewlandite for anxiety. So if you want to know more about Atlantis and Lemuria, not to plug my book, but my crystal lore book, my crystal history book, which you can get on Amazon, has a whole chapter on the crystals of Lemuria and Atlantis, and it tells my story of how I think this planet was created and why. That's chapter 1 of crystal lore. So if you have crystal lore, go back and read the first chapter. You'll read all about Lemuria and Atlantis and the differentiation between the two of them. And I did a lot of research to put that chapter together for you. So Hewlandite is one of the rarer members of the zeolite family. It comes in pink, peach, and green. This is the pink Hewlandite, which is my favorite, although the green is pretty wicked cool too, I have to say. The green is a little bit more rare, it's more expensive, but I'm actually more called to the pink. And so it's very calming, but what it does is it's good too if you're like me, for being as kind of airy-fairy and go with the flow as I am. I'm actually a really strong type A and I'm hyper-organized. And so sometimes I'm too organized and I need to loosen up and try to focus more on the aesthetic or on the process. So that's what I mean. It brings balance to structure and structure, or beauty to structure and structure to beauty, if that makes sense. It helps get you out of your head. It can calm racing thoughts, but it also helps you, if you're an artist, to stay inspired and to bring beauty forward. Some of the pieces do have stilbite in them because you have to remember that Hewlandite and stilbite grow together. So you will find little stilbite. Stilbite forms in these little rosettes, and it's a really helpful stone for dream recall. So if you want to know more about Lemuria and Atlantis, I do recommend Crystal Lore if you haven't read it yet. It's got a lot more in it just than that, but that's the first chapter. So our prices on this are nuts. I'm just going to tell you, I have a total of about 25 pieces, so I don't have a lot, but I've got great prices if you want Hewlandite. If you haven't gotten it before,
Sometimes I have to hide her face to be able to get the camera to focus. It's just because, yeah, I'm sorry.
Heu, Hugh, Landite, Hewlandite. Yeah, so they're all members of the zeolite family. So
They are members of the-
Hewlandite grows with apophyllite, and apophyllite grows with stilbite. Yeah, like that's our zeolite song.
Nope.
Kind of a short, shitty
Nope.
song. So the hewlandite are the smaller crystals, and the stilbite are the larger crystals that tend to grow in either a fan of a heart shape, or they grow in like what looks like a little rose. There is no apophyllite in these pieces that I can see. They are pretty much just stilbite with, or hewlandite with stilbite. Apophyllite is more of a cube on your crystals, or a pyramid. That's how you know. And apophyllite tends to be white or clear, although you will see green and you will see pink apophyllite too.
All right, so it's-
Okay, so I have 8 pieces of the small. They're 2.5 to 3 inches. That's $28.
$28, 8 of them.
I have 11 pieces of the 3 to 4 inches, calling that extra small and then small. I have 11 pieces of the small for $38.
38.
The next size up is 48, 4 to 5 inches.
Okay.
Then the next size up after that is 58 for 5.5 to 6 inches. You see where I'm going with this? And then the largest size, 7 to 8 inches, is $68. So 28, 38, 48, 58, 68.
60.
That's why I'm saying the prices are pretty great, because even the biggest piece, it's heavy and is shipping to you for free. Like normally you'd probably pay close to $10 shipping on that. So
How many of the bigs do you have?
I have 2.
2 of the bigs at 68. And the next
5 of the almost big.
5 at 58.
4 at 48.
4 at 48.
11 at 38.
11. So the most at 38.
And then I have 8 at 28.
And then 8 at 28.
Aren't they pretty?
Okay.
Beauty to structure, structure to beauty, calming, soothing, harmonizing. And then if your piece has stilbite in it, it's also good for dream recall. Congratulations if you're getting one. I think you will love it. I really do. And we haven't had hewlandite in a minute. And Dave would tell you, because he oversees a lot of the import of our zeolites, hewlandite's usually the one we have the least of.
Yeah.
You get mostly apophyllite.
Yeah, mostly apophyllite. Yeah.
So when you get a parcel of zeolite from India, if it's like a mixed parcel, it's going to be 70% zeolite, 20% stilbite, 10% hewlandite, as like a general rough breakdown. And that tells you a little bit too about kind of the frequency with which you see those particular minerals in India. Neat, right? I love the zeolites too. He loves it more than I
I'm a
do.
big zeolite guy.
He's got a zeolite
It's like a box
issue.
of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
No, but you do.
No, but you don't.
You're gonna get apophyllite, stilbite,
I
and
know, but
hewlandite.
they're all different.
I have seen
All the zeolites
Okay.
are different.
I do lose my mind a little bit. So, and I think I've told you this before. I have an issue with apophyllite stalactites. I absolutely lose my shit. I have one. It's the only time I've almost broken down and cried at a gem show, because I really wanted. So apophyllite stalactites, even wholesale, are ridiculously expensive, like $1,000 to $2,000 per stalactite, because they're super
They're
rare.
crazy.
And so one of the people at Tucson or Denver, I can't remember, he had a box of stalactites, probably a dozen in there, and he wanted, I think, $15,000 for the box. And I'm not spending $15,000 on stalactites. So I was like, can I just buy one? And he wouldn't take the set apart. And I was just like, please, may I please have one? So anyway, I eventually found a stalactite.
So
The
let's do this Buddha,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then let's do the seraphinite rings.
Okay, sounds like a good
Right?
plan. Okay.
It'll kind of give our team a second to catch up with the sizes and stuff.
I still have my stalactite. If we weren't always so pressed for time, I'll bring it down next time and show it to you during the next sale. Okay, this is a monk necklace, if you know what that is.
This is a 1 of 1, and bear with me on the camera because it's going to take me a second to get it to focus, but it's worth it. Okay? So, give me a second here, okay?
Oh, it's a great shot. Look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, so
You
the
see
man who
the
makes the monk,
detail?
yeah, the man who makes the monk rings made this. This is a hand-carved jade Buddha set in 925 sterling with 18 karat gold, and all of that gold detailing work is done by hand. So if you've been loving the monk rings, this is a monk necklace.
I know, Nathan, dude, you're freaking right.
It is marked on the bottom 18K.
Now look at that. I mean, even the detail on the back.
Yeah. So these pieces are handmade by a priest in Bali. And he prays while he makes them, right? Yeah. So Sherry knows because she's seen a lot of these pieces.
Love you, Sherry. Miss you, Sherry.
Under his thumb, or where his thumb is, there's an 18K tag. If you just want to tilt it forward, that way you can see.
I mean, even that itself.
Yeah. So it's stamped 925 and 18K, just so you know that all the gold work is real.
Is that crazy, you guys?
And then the bail, I love the bails. I'm a sucker for details though. Like when it comes to jewelry, like look at the bail is ribbed, right? There's a ridge around the bail, and then the 18 karat gold, like the little, like the connector piece, look at the scroll work. Like that is wrapped by hand.
Oh, focus.
I don't know if the details like matter that much to you guys, but I lose my mind for stuff like this. I think it's so special. So jade, of course, is a stone of success, endurance, strength, good fortune, prosperity, all of those things. And the Buddha, of course, is a figure of enlightenment and transcendence. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing.
I mean, that's
it's amazing
just,
the detail on that little.
That's
tiny
just
piece.
rad.
So this piece is, like he said, one of a kind. It's 1.2 inches. It is $575. Isn't that something else? And there's only one. I think that's the only, I know for sure it's the only jade Buddha he's ever carved. I've never seen another Buddha, but I know for sure this is the only jade piece. Yeah. I'm glad you guys love it as much as I do.
It is absolutely unbelievable.
Mm.
I mean, it's just.
It's something else.
In fact, I wonder.
I know.
I wonder.
I hear you, Casey. I feel the same way. No, you know what?
Oh,
Sometimes I do feel connected to the pieces, and this one I knew for sure was for someone else. And I'm actually really excited to see who gets it. Oh my God, look at that.
it's not showing that well in the
Oh,
camera.
no, it is. It is, babe. You can totally see it. I mean, not when you put it right in their eye like that, but.
It's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
It's super cool.
Oh, I'm so excited. So I don't know who got this one, but I'm very excited.
The detail on this, you're going to absolutely love it.
Linda said I've been waiting for
Linda?
it all night.
Linda, congratulations.
Do you?
'cause
Jessica wears a jade bangle
give
every
me
day.
another look at it if I can here.
Jade has such a magnificent history, do you know?
Look at that.
It really was reserved for royalty, right? I mean, it has always been prized, and
Congrats, Linda. You're
yeah,
going to
it's
absolutely
magnificent.
love it.
I'm really happy for you, Linda. I actually would love to receive a picture of you wearing it. I really would love that. So congratulations.
All right,
Aw.
Seraphim.
Okay. Seraphim.
All right, this, we have more than one. This, we have 50 of them. So if you've been waiting for an adjustable ring this evening, 925.
We have 2 rings left. This is the only other adjustable ring that we have this evening.
925, open back.
This is here at my request because seraphinite is honestly the stone we all need right now. It is the stone of angels. Seraphinite comes from Russia. It's difficult to mine. What a great shot, Dave. We have 50 of these, by the way. It's difficult to mine because where it's mined is under ice most of the year. So it's not a stone that's mined continuously, which is part of the reason why it's
Hey, Athena
so
Mac.
special. Oh, yay, Athena Mac is there.
Brittany James.
Yeah, I'm excited for you too, Nathan. Okay, so seraphinite is named for the seraphim, which is the highest order of angels in the Christian pantheon. And so this is considered to be the highest order of angels ring. Seraphinite is a stone of serenity, peace, faith, placing your faith in a power that's bigger than you, which is, I think, what a lot of us are doing right now in our lives. Those are the 3 different shapes, so you'll get one of those shapes. It'll either be a triangle, a pear, or the oval. Are they gorgeous? They are all the same in terms of weight. This is seraphinite. These are adjustable, solid sterling silver 925, open on the back. These adjust down to a size about 3.5 to 4 and up to about a size 10. Isn't that beautiful? So if you have been feeling the need to have your angels around you, I don't know if you watch my friend Daisy Foss in...
Daisy, love Daisy.
I've turned a lot of you on to Daisy. She does her daily angel lives. This to me is Daisy's energy. You know, Daisy carries the angels with her. Daisy was here in the house and did some healing. She opened a portal in my crystal room. This stone always reminds me of her because she, you know, when she says she calls upon the angels, she sure does, and she's as good as they get. She's one of my favorite people on the planet. So I have 50 of these. They are $52 a piece. And that's all they had. I would have bought 100 of them if I could have, but seraphinite's not easy to find, and it's not easy to find in rings. So if you want an angel ring to connect you with your own angelic guides and to carry that energy with you, this is a really good ring for right now. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So congratulations if you're getting one. That's a solid life choice you are making right there. Yeah, and that would be beautiful on your thumb. That would be beautiful on your pinky. I mean, there's really, it's such a, I love the shape and the size because that, you can get away with that ring on any finger. No, not everybody sees angel numbers, Camellia. It's a great question. Some people see them all the time and some people don't see them. And then some people see them at certain phases of their life. You know, when they lose a loved one, all of a sudden they'll see 333 and 444. I do think the more you set the intention to notice, the more you become aware. It's almost like tuning into a frequency. You know?
We always see the numbers like 1111 and stuff.
Yeah, he and I text each other when we see it.
When we see it, yeah.
Thank you. So you're going to look up Daisy Foss on Facebook.
FOSS.
FOSS. Her husband Paul is an absolute
Hey, Paul's awesome.
magic man, musician. I love them both so much.
He's fun as...
I didn't want them to leave.
He's
I cried
funny
when they
enough,
left.
yeah.
I'll get them out here to LA because they do come to LA, and I
2028, you know.
And we'll get to Glastonbury too. So anyway, do you hear the angels? I love that. So congratulations, you guys. Yeah.
Of course, Daisy Lopez.
Yeah.
You too.
All the daisies.
All the daisies. All the daisies.
Yeah. Okay. And then.
We gotta do a little lightning round, kid, because.
Okay.
Yeah. What about this stuff? I don't think we have very much of it.
Well, I want to do these.
Okay. But we gotta do something that we don't have a lot of quantity to just help the team.
Mimetite. Mimetite.
How many do we have?
24.
No, that's too many for the team. We got to give something.
That one I don't think we have that much of.
What about the ring?
Hold on, where's the pendant? Oh, here it is. We have 44 of those.
Yeah.
Wait, there's only one of those rings.
Yeah, let's do this ring first. Give the team a chance.
This is a ring, one of a kind. It's a Herkimer diamond ring, and it's adjustable in sterling silver and solid gold.
Is that white gold?
No, it's sterling silver, and then it's 14 karat yellow gold.
I see.
This would be a really fun thumb ring. If I was going to wear this one, I would wear it on my thumb.
See that Herkimer?
So Herkimer diamonds come from Herkimer, New York. It's not a diamond, it's a form of quartz. It's naturally double terminated, and Herkimer diamonds are believed to be among the highest frequency forms of quartz on the planet. Because of the clarity. Isn't that a gorgeous piece? And I love how he did the double lines of the metal around it. You know what I mean? It creates like a nest around it almost. This is fully adjustable and super comfortable. Dave will show you the back too, where the two layers of the metal come together. You just push that together or pull it apart, and it is so comfy. Isn't that a great ring? So if you need a transmitter ring, something to expand your energy field, again, I don't know why, but I just feel like it would be a great thumb ring, but you can wear it on any ring that you want. Aww. Yeah, Camellia said she lost her son about 2 years ago, but in exactly 6 months from now, maybe soon to see angel numbers. Maybe so. I love you so.
Sorry.
Yep, my heart is with you, girl. Yeah. I do think the angels speak to us, sometimes in numbers and other ways too. They really do. Okay, so only one of these. The stone is about 1/2 inch in size, so if you want to know the dimensions of it, and like I said, any size can wear that. $150 for that beautiful
Very
ring.
pretty cut.
That's a stunning ring.
Yeah.
It's the right ring for someone.
And clarity
And-
on that Herkimer is something else.
And honestly, energetically, I mean, I know Herkimer diamonds aren't diamonds, but it has a frequency very similar to diamond frequency. It really does. It's a stunning piece. So congratulations,
very
whoever's
pretty.
getting that one. You'll love it. And let me know what finger you wear it on. The nice thing about it being adjustable is you can move it around. So you can wear it on your thumb some days and a different hand the other days. That's Carbon, Daisy Lopez. Inclusions. She's asking what's the black sometimes in your Herkimers. That's Carbon. Sometimes you see yellow too. That's going to be iron oxide. And those are common inclusions to find in your quartz.
All right, you want to see something you don't see every day? Bam.
Mimetite comes from the Greek word for copy.
Don't go listen to your know-it-all teacher.
Except they do.
Mimetite.
Right?
Does look like cauliflower.
Like
Green
bad cauliflower.
Very bad.
Your love is like bad cauliflower.
Bad cauliflower is what I need. Oh.
Shake it up. It's like
I always thought
bad
it was Checky
cauliflower.
Love. Remember? I didn't know the words to it. Checky Love. You're
You're-
like,
you're
what the
like-
hell is Checky Love?
You're
I don't
like
know.
4 years old when it came
I thought it was something
I was in
that
high
I didn't
school.
know. I hadn't heard of
I was
before.
in high school.
Checky Love is like
It's not Checky
bad.
Love. Shake it up.
Is it?
Shake it up. Bon Jovi, where are you? This is horrible.
Help me. He would understand. He'd be like, I don't know what the hell I was saying.
Oh my god.
Look at that, you guys.
I know, Emily, we've reached a new low, darling.
Tight.
Mimetite. Now get ready. This is actually one.
Dog is Halloween. Yeah. Because of her.
Okay.
Not me.
I make all the dogs howl. Mimetite comes from Mexico, and it is one of the most powerful heart chakra stones on the planet. Did you know that? One of the most powerful is mimetite. Mimetite, this is what I love about mimetite, and this is why I brought it, because I think we need this stone right now. Mimetite encourages you to follow your soul's path and purpose. It encourages you to manifest your authentic truth and purpose in the world. And so it activates the heart chakra so that whatever you manifest comes from your heart. And I will tell you, that's the secret to it all, man.
It does break apart if you apply pressure in sufficient
Don't break
quantity.
up your mimetite.
And
It's big heart medicine. It's
That's the back.
it's related to apatite, by the way. Mimetite and apatite are related.
they're both pretty tight.
Your love is like bad mimetite. Okay, so I have 24 pieces of these, and they are $44 a piece. 24 at 44. These are 2.5 to 3.5 inches pieces of mimetite. And the reason, well, some things are, you work with more for the medicine. This belongs on a heart chakra altar or a manifestation altar because it's going to remind you to manifest from your heart. One thing about mimetite, the reason the ancient ancestors called it mimetite is that it looked like a lot of different minerals, and so they kept confusing it. Like, is it wolfenite? No. Is it, so they kept kind of looking at minerals that have a similar appearance to mimetite and confusing it. So that's why they chose a name that aligns to the Greek word for copy.
One of the things you're going to see when you get this, you guys, is if you look on the back, there's this beautiful crystal structure
Yeah.
in there.
Well, those are apatite crystals.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's related to apatite. So in some cases it grows with apatite, and we'll actually have apatite crystals in the back.
They're very pretty.
And so what's interesting about that is, remember that apatite is a manifestation stone. So that's partly why we associate mimetite as being a manifestation mineral. But for me, it's manifesting from the heart, which is what's always been so important to me.
The team was just saying that we have one small citrine skull, and I know it's been a while.
Don't let that go by.
We have one of these guys left.
If you want it and you can swing it, don't let the citrine skulls pass you by. That one was $3.99. That's the small, and it's worth
Killer.
every penny.
Killer.
If you got one of the onyx lamps, get a citrine skull and put it on there. And make that into your prosperity altar.
Tight.
So congratulations if you're getting
Congrats, you
mimetite.
guys.
Yeah, $44
It's
for
fun.
the mimetite. So that you manifest from your heart.
Something different.
I think Cindy, or I think Jenny Holloway got it. Or maybe not. Lisa Lisa commented too. I will leave that to Team SG, but I'm glad it's going home.
Okay, so we have a couple things left.
I want to talk about these necklaces, and I want to talk about that. So what do you want me to do?
Well,
Are you ready for lightning round? We got to go quick now.
We have quite a few things that have quantity.
We do.
So, what if we do
Why don't we do quantity wand, quantity wand, quantity wand?
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do.
How many dogtooth calcite crystals do we have?
I don't think
Or
it's
we
a-
have
It's
seven. Of
seven.
them. Okay.
Seven. It's
Okay.
not bad. Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So we just did. I think the team's ready. We can do a quantity. You want to do these for quantity?
Okay. The next two items are some of my most loved items of the show. So I hope you're hanging on because we've saved some of the best for last.
Well, you're not going to do those yet.
No, I'm going to do this.
And then a wand.
And then a wand.
And then the phenakite.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But this is one of the two of my favorite things.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Who knows the movie? Come on, movie reference. Okay. 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 Does anybody know the movie? Come on.
I'm trying to find this because it's not under citrine.
Is it pendant?
No, but they're not.
Come on, somebody knows. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy got
Team
it.
SG, do you know if
Nancy
these are
got
on
it.
the
Lethal
list?
weapon. Okay. 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 How's she?
I actually don't
Awesome.
know if these are on the list.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't see them.
What?
Oh no, here they are. Okay. Okay, I got it.
That'd be tease.
I know.
Right?
Okay.
Hey, I got this super special thing. It's one of my favorites of the
No,
night.
but, okay. Wait, but this is our lightning round. You got to be quiet. No more movie references.
God, I can't
Okay.
talk, but she can.
This is natural citrine. This is natural citrine. Can you hold it so that the citrine is clear and not against your finger so they can see? It's actually really
don't know if I can
beautiful
get it to-
quality citrine. It's a natural piece of citrine and a quartz point on the bottom. We almost never have manifestation necklaces like this. And then he'll show you it's open on the back too.
I know. It's hard though because if I
I
don't,
know.
the camera has to catch enough of a.
So these are done in sterling silver, 925, open on the back. This is your prosperity pendant. We don't often have quartz and citrine. I have 44 of these. Aren't they beautiful? $42. This is for manifesting prosperity.
925.
$44. I'm sorry, $42. I have 44 of them. And it's a beautiful, let me have one so I can show them. Oops.
I thought I just dropped it in your wine.
Anybody want the one from my wine
Oh
glass?
yeah.
But it's a great size. Isn't that a cool piece? It's affordable. Yeah. It's very hard to
And
find.
tasty.
It is very hard to find natural citrine necklaces. It really is, where they use the good stuff, and these guys did. They used
Real
the real deal.
citrine.
Yeah, it's smoky citrine. It's not like baked anything. Isn't that gorgeous?
Dipped in wine.
Jess will take it out of the wine
I
glass.
know. Dipped in wine.
That's why I love you guys. Most of you actually would. Most of you would be like, you know what? It's no worse for wear.
Sounds good.
Dig it out, rinse it
Yeah.
off, send it in the mail. That's why we're friends. Cleansed by the nectar of the gods, said Karen.
The grapes of the earth.
My favorite wine glass says, I didn't buy it, it was gifted to me, but my favorite wine glass says, Jesus touched my water. You know how Jesus turned water into wine? That's my favorite wine glass. Jesus touched my water. Congratulations, you guys. Put it in the bra. That was a good one. I hope you got one if you wanted it, because that was a really special piece. It would make a great pendulum, Sheila. That's a really good call on that, too. You'll take it if I lick it? I'll lick it for you. I have no shame. We actually don't go to the Temecula wineries, but we do go to Napa every now and then.
Yeah.
And I mean, not any time
Not anymore, but
ever now.
All right, so now we're doing a wand.
Okay,
Right?
yeah, go grab the wands. Okay.
Just one at a time.
One at a time.
right.
I love them all. Okay, first one is the Water Goddess. Oh, were you married in Temecula? Lucky Ducks? I love Temecula. I would live there if I could. I love Temecula. Well, I don't know what to say about this, kids. That is an Aqua Aura Vogel with smudgy hair on it. You're welcome. With cut and faceted blue topaz, the most wickedly gorgeous Larimar cabochon, sterling silver and gold.
Now, what is that? It's not a fairy.
It's a goddess.
It's a goddess.
That is a sterling silver goddess. And an Aqua Aura Diamantina quartz point from Brazil.
That is a killer.
So that's a nice wand.
That's a nice wand.
That is a holy moly
That is a
macaroni
sexy.
wand.
You know what I mean? The lines on that.
Yeah, no, it's very feminine. It's
very feminine.
This is
and
water
curvy.
goddess all the
Yeah, this
way.
is water goddess.
Isn't that pretty?
1000%.
$899, y'all.
That is super sexy.
One of the prettiest wands we've brought you. That all the wands tonight are like that.
These are some amazing wands.
This is the only pure water element wand, though, that I've seen, that we've done. I know, isn't it gorgeous? So, congratulations. That's just something.
That
else.
is something.
And look at your little goddess. She's up there, like, check me out, baby. She's abundant.
She's healthy.
She's perky.
She's
She's facing forward.
yeah. She's not lacking.
No, she's abundant.
She's abundant.
She's youthful. Aren't they rad? Did Amanda get that? Congratulations, Amanda.
Oh, did Amanda? That's cool. Congrats.
Happy for you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Cheers.
3
cheers,
medium
cheers.
citrine skulls.
Oh, you guys, don't let the citrine skulls. I know they're expensive, but I'm telling you, I have not seen them in that quality at that price. This is the medium size. So if you did not get a citrine skull and you've been on the fence, this is your chance. That clarity and quality is nuts. This size was $499.
Yeah, that's cray.
I know. Yeah, enjoy. Doesn't get much better than that.
Wow.
Yeah. $499 for that size.
All right.
Congratulations.
No, it's $449.
Oh, $449. Sorry.
$449.
Yeah, the big was $499. That's
Yeah.
right. $449. $449. Stephanie's saying yes to $499, but I'm not going to charge you that because that size. So it's $449. Congratulations.
Focus. There we go.
He's telling the camera not
I
to.
was telling the camera.
I know,
You're like it's like
It's
Pavlov.
not
You're trained,
this
right?
time.
That's not me.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to do.
Phenakite?
I think we should say the phenakite for next time.
Okay. I actually want to do these first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. If you've been with me for a while, you know how I feel about Tibetan quartz. We have the most beautiful Tibetan quartz for you.
This is.
These are sick pieces. Now I have decent quantity of these, by the way. Yeah.
These would be do really well wrapped, huh?
So Tibetan quartz, the question came up earlier, what is the black, right? The black is the carbon inclusion. When I was diagnosed with MS 10 years ago, I was told you have to work with kyanite, udilite, sugilite, and Tibetan quartz because it's a master healer. It comes from the Himalayan ridge in Tibet.
Isn't that pretty, you guys?
It's absolutely stunning. These are the clearest Tibetan quartz points I've ever seen. And the
usually it's a little more murky.
I will just tell you, get ready, okay? Because the price is nuts. And if you want one, you should get one. I have 24 of the small. I have 27 of the medium.
So this is the second one's the medium.
That's the medium. And then I have 11 large.
Well, hang on, let me show you guys.
it's a powerful healer. It balances, it aligns, it connects. I don't even know how to describe it to you, but it is the most powerful form of quartz you can work with for healing if that's what you're looking for. The prices, again, I have 24 of the small, 27 of the medium, 11 of the large, $29, $39, $49.
$29, $39, $49. $29, $39, $49.
To get a 3.5 to
Athena
4
Map,
inch.
sorry about your mom.
What happened to her mom? What happened to your mom, Athena Mac? I don't know. I must have missed it.
Yeah, looks like she passed.
Oh, Athena. When the feed calms down, you'll have to tell me what happened. I see you. I'm telling you, it's been a challenging year, man.
It's been a hell of a year, you guys. Hell of a year.
Yeah. But, I really do like, though, when you share what's going on, in your life, so that we can hold space for you and be there for you. I don't know why I feel really teary all of a sudden. Must be the energy.
Don't cry. Don't do it.
Love you, Athena.
Hold it together.
29, 39, 49. She's diagnosed terminal. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Well, we're going to be holding space. Athena. Truly. This would be a really good crystal for her. Ruby would be good. Those are good strengtheners, of the flow. That's right, Tara Tryon. We sure do.
Lola Bunny.
I know, it's been so hard. Yeah, and sometimes the energy just
I'm
comes.
sorry, Heather.
Heather's grandmother passed away. I'm gonna see you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Let me think on that, Athena, if you don't mind. After the sale tonight, let me see what comes to me. I'll. You and I can chat offline. Okay. Wow, it's a lot.
Yeah,
I
that's
see
cool.
you. Yeah, and let us know what we can do to support you, Athena, through this time too. Yeah. Oof. Okay.
All right, now we go into a wand again.
I'm glad you got Tibetan quartz tonight. If you've been looking for it or if you've been wanting it, that's the nicest quality we've had. So congratulations to you guys. Okay. So we'll do a wand now to give Team SG a chance to catch up. This wand. Yeah, it would be helpful, Team SG, just to have wand, comma, and then the different kinds, so that they're all kind of in the same. Sorry, but I do kind of coach them as
It's
we
under
go.
L for wand, for long wand.
I really don't see
It's
it.
under P for pretty wand.
Pretty.
Pretty.
So we used to say that about everything. It's so pretty when she was little. It's pretty. Okay. This one is called Beginnings and Endings.
Oh, this is the one that was at the front.
They alphabetized it under beginning.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it's not Alexis or.
No, it's not. No, it's not anybody
another
who's here.
team
Yeah,
member.
yeah.
And
No,
anyway,
it's great.
funny.
Everything's
it's
great.
all good.
Everything's
It is.
great. Oh, thanks, Karen. Okay.
Let me get the focus on.
Sunrise Aura, which is this lemony yellow orange color. And that is the Lemurian twin in the front there.
Come on.
And then it goes down to Rainbow Moonstone.
Come on.
There's a dragonfly.
Yeah, maybe if I can show it.
Then there's a cut and faceted amethyst.
Son of a.
Then there's a titanium aura quartz cluster.
But you just, I'm
Well,
working
it's
so
like
hard.
really giving us the full.
I'm giving you a bag of poop here. I can't get this thing to show. I'm really fighting it, and I get the light coming in.
I'm just gonna chug my one.
Chug, chug, chug. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. All right, here we go.
Let's try this again. Isn't it beautiful? You can't even catch that aura point because the sun is
Seriously, the
thinks
sun
it's
is
the
just
sun.
like. Man.
Okay, moonstones, amethyst, titanium aura quartz cluster in the center, and then it moves down to two more moonstone. Oh, there you go. Nice.
There we go.
There's a little friend on there, a little dragonfly. And there's another dragonfly under the cluster, two more rainbow moonstones, another amethyst, and then on the other end there is a sunrise aura Faden quartz point there. Isn't that beautiful? To me, it looks like a crescent moon almost. That is a wand and a half. So this is about beginnings and endings and strength through change and transformation. Isn't that incredible? This one is $999. $999. Those are gem quality rainbow moonstone cabochons too. I don't know if you can see there, but they are totally blue. Like, this is a crazy wand. I know. It is one of the prettiest that we've done. $999. Isn't that stunning? So if you're going through change and transformation and you need a double terminated wand to help you navigate that change, that would be the wand for you.
I'm trying.
Even from far away, you can see.
Hang on a second. I'm going to adjust the filter here.
Isn't that
So.
stunning? There's the back too. This one has a Merlin energy to it, I have to say. I don't know. There's something about it that feels Merlin to me. It's a wizard wand. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it so much. So yeah, there's 4 moonstones, 2 amethysts, and the titanium, and then the Faden point. That has some really interesting markings on it too. So there it is. I know.
That light was coming in, and
Well, the light's actually really nice now. Now at the end of the show. Thank you so much for being here if you're signing off. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a great shot. Oh, yeah.
now you can start to see it now. It's just a little tough with that light coming in.
I'm having him work on stands, by the way, so that if you've gotten wands in the past, you'll get a stand, just a stand on its own, so that you'll have a proper tool to hold that. Oh, congratulations, Aspen! I think you will love it. That is a special one. That's definitely a ceremonial piece. That's the energy that one has. It's an intense wand, and it feels very ceremonial.
All right, I think we got about 10 or 15 minutes left at most.
Okay, yeah, because we have stuff to do too.
Yeah.
I want to get to the phenakite and the wandlets. That's kind of my priorities, unless you have a different priority.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Because I think we can save the scolecite rings for next time.
Okay.
Okay. And so...
What about those big pieces of,
We can show them those.
just since we have them here?
Yeah. We do have amazing calcite clusters. I'm going to have Dave show you just because they're so beautiful. So this will be really quick. I have large, which is 8 inches. These are beautiful pink calcite clusters, and I swear to you, there's
I have to change that again.
There's 1,000 terminations on these.
Yeah, pretty incredible.
Isn't that gorgeous? Calcite is a stone that brings joy and peace. So this just feels like 1,000 points of peace cluster for your home.
These are really unique. You don't usually see a terminated.
It's flat on the
like
bottom,
that.
so it will stand up actually just like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? I love having pieces like this. You could put this in your garden, or you could put this in your home. This is a piece that would be fine outside, though, by the way. So that's the large at 8 inches. I have 4 of those, and then we have one size larger than that, which is 10 inches, and I have 3 of those. Isn't it beautiful? It's your 1,000 points apiece cluster.
Wow.
They're heavy too. So that's the other thing. Like, normally your shipping on that would be insane. This one, oh my God, he's going to show you. It's like a birthday cake. Please don't drop that. It goes literally all the way around.
Look at that.
And then there's a doorway here.
Isn't that cool?
That's the coolest thing. 1,000 points apiece. Calcite.
Don't drop it, Barb.
Barb's not gonna drop it.
Super cool.
So yeah, so I have 3 this size. This is $400, and I have 4 of the others for $325. $400 for the extra large at 10 inches, and $325 for the large at 8 inches. Yeah, so the prices are really good. Isn't that cool? Baked Alaska. I love that. It does kind of remind me of Baked Alaska. You will feel the difference with a calcite cluster in your space. If you don't have a big piece of calcite or a cluster, and I know, no, it's a really good price, and you will feel the energy of that piece. You really will. I felt the energy shift when we put these out last night. Those are the largest calcite clusters I've ever seen, too. Amsterdam. Ugh. I love that piece. Isn't that cool? It's a baked Alaskan cat. I love it. So congratulations if you're feeling called to those. EA was asking if we can do the scolecite rings.
Sure. You guys want to do some rings?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm not sure what I think about Caribbean calcite. What I know for sure is it's too expensive, which is why I haven't brought it to you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth what they're selling it for.
There's a lot of different grades on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, you're totally fine. We'll get to the golden skull too. So let's do phenakite now, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Calcite is joy, peace, contentment with what you have. It's peace. It's an incredible stone for peace. Well, Brittany James, this is the best scolecite ring that I will ever bring to you, because this is an incredible scolecite. So if you missed a scolecite ring before, I wouldn't be too sad about it. This is a good one. Okay, phenakite. I only have 18 pieces.
This isn't just phenakite.
17 pieces.
This is not just phenakite. You ready? You sure? Come on.
Ah, it's awesome. Sherry got one of the extra large clusters. You're gonna love it. It's so beautiful. It's good for your space. Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Okay, we're kind of lightning rounding this, so I'm going to keep talking while
Go
you're
for
showing
it.
it.
Tell
okay?
them about it.
So this is phenakite. Phenakite is a member of the Synergy 12. And this is really important, so listen up. These are the biggest pieces of phenakite, and the extra large that he's showing you there is expensive. It is still a tenth of the price of what any other phenakite would be for that size, okay? Phenakite is a member of the Synergy 12. That is a term coined by Robert Simmons to describe the 12 most important spiritual evolution stones on the planet. Phenakite is a fast forward button on your spiritual development. It is a fast track to spiritual growth. This is the first time we have brought you phenakite from Madagascar.
That's one of the things that's unique about this. Aside from the whiteness of it,
Yeah.
And the clarity
Most
of it.
phenakite is gold.
Yeah.
There is some white phenakite that's come out of Russia.
This is old stock Madagascar.
It's old, so they're not mining this, to my knowledge.
Nope, the mine is not open.
Yeah, these are big, big, big pieces. So I have 4 of the small.
I'll show you the small. For the.
This is one of the most important spiritual development stones you will ever buy. So I'm really stoked to be able to bring it to you. And
So 4 of those.
yeah,
How much are those?
those are $129.
Okay.
You should wire wrap this, do something special with it. This is your fast forward button.
This is the
The
next
medium,
size.
I have 11. That is $149.
Okay.
$129, $149. The large, I have 1 piece. $3.99.
Oh,
I know, it's crazy. I know, $3.99. And then the extra large, I have 1 piece, $6.99. That's a holy shit piece.
that's a holy shit.
If you tell someone you have a piece of phenakite that's an inch and a quarter,
And it's
translucent, and it's from Madagascar, that's a collector's piece.
Yeah, and this is polished, this piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. You can do your research on phenakite. It's insane because there's so little of it in the world.
Yeah.
So $129, $149, $3.99, $6.99 for that piece right there. Wow, wow, wow is right. I did. Well, I save holy shit for very particular moments. Not every moment is a holy shit moment. This is a holy shit moment. Woo! Well, I mean, you'd have to test it to tell, Jessica. We got these direct from the source. So I wouldn't want to put
this
it near...
This is not clear quartz.
Yeah,
First of all, you can tell by the feel of it.
You'll know when you get it. It's a totally different, it does a totally different energy, texture, clarity, and of course phenakite is a very different crystal structure too than quartz. So it may look like quartz, but I don't think you'll confuse it in your collection. It has a very different translucency and quality and characteristic to it. Isn't that incredible? Holy shiitake. I like that better, Renee Hampton. Holy shiitake. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So congratulations if you're getting one. That is a piece and a half for your collection.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. So there wasn't that many of those, so I think we can talk about the scolecite rings really quick, and then I want to talk about this, and then we want to talk about the skull and the wand, and then I'm done for tonight. We can do the wandlets next time.
Okay.
Yeah. And that wand, yeah. Okay.
And that's it.
Yep,
Not
that's
the
it.
obsidian blades.
No, we'll do that next time.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So which one? The rings?
So scolecite rings.
Scolecite rings!
Congratulations if you got phenakite. I'm really happy for you. Oh, thanks you guys. Okay, scolecite rings. These are so lovely, and I hope Dave can.
This one
is the other camera working?
I'm turning that one down
okay,
because the light is reflecting.
That's actually nice.
Off of that. It's better now that it's a little darker in here.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I think next time we got to look for ways to darken the room a little bit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. You
Is
can
it
see you better now.
We can see better. You can see us better, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Scolecite.
Okay. These are textured. Do you see? They're kind of like a little rough on the top, so that you can really feel the lines of the scolecite. Isn't that gorgeous? And he'll show you the band. I mean, look at the prongs, look at the band. And that's all sterling silver 925. These are properly made. They're open on the back, but these are sized, okay? So that's the one thing. You have to find your size. A good jeweler can size this for you. I have...
Open on the back.
I only have size 8, and I have 8 of them. But this can be sized down to a 6 or up to a 10.
8 size 8.
8 size 8. No, but Brittany, you can size it if you want to. Yeah. A good jeweler can also just split the back and leave it open so it's adjustable for you. My jeweler does that with some of my sterling rings. He just slices the back and polishes it so that I can adjust it. So you might ask your jeweler about that too. Okay. So these are, I have 11 of these in size 8. The retail value on these is $169. These are $99.
8 at $99.
$99. Do you want a small wand? We could do one small wand tonight.
We'll do a wandlet?
Yeah,
We can always do the wandlets real quick.
We probably could.
Oh, rapid round of the wandlets. Everybody
Yeah.
loves the wandlets.
They're super cute. We have some good ones tonight. Yep, 8 in size 8. And that is the prettiest scolecite ring I've ever seen. I do like the polished, but there's something about, and you'll see when you get it, it's not sharp, but it's like very soothing and satisfying. And scolecite is also a member of the Synergy 12. And what scolecite does, scolecite is really powerful for deepening meditation. So if you struggle with meditation, they call this the ascension stone of the ascension stones. It's supposed to make it easier to meditate, to hear your spirit guides, to feel your spirit guides. I keep scolecite in my crystal room. It's a very important stone if you do any kind of journey work or really deep spiritual practice, because it just makes everything deeper. So congratulations if you're getting one of those. It makes you fly, Hillary. I like that. Yeah, I love scolecite. I'm a big fan. Okay, no, you have not missed the charity item yet. It's coming up next. Okay, this is our last wand for tonight. This is our shadow wand. Ooh. That is a natural twin Morian quartz that he is showing you right there. That is a natural Morian twin. I've never seen a Morian twin. Morian is naturally black smoky quartz that is not heat treated. That is natural out of the earth. Most smoky quartz, if you see that color, it's been heat treated to achieve that. So that's why Morian is considered so rare.
You see that?
Isn't that rad?
See the twin?
Woo! So that's a Morian twin. I know, this is a rad wand. With amethyst, blue topaz. Then it has a quartz cluster in the center. Then it has more amethyst, blue topaz, and then black moonstone. This is for protection, transmutation, and clearing. And that's exactly what you do with your shadow. That cluster in the middle is a mother cluster.
Mother cluster.
Isn't that an amazing wand, you guys? That one is $900.
Yeah, that top one makes.
And
the
it's because
piece.
of the twin Morian.
Yeah,
that twin Morian is worth about $300 on its own.
Look at that.
$900 for that wand.
Something special right there.
That is a wand and a half, guys. So if you're doing the intense shadow work this season, as a lot of us are, and that is a piece and a half. I know. No, don't even tell me about it yet, Maria. I'm gonna have to bust out the whiskey for that.
It is Maleficent's.
That is so
wand.
true, Poe
Yeah.
Allen. It's accurate.
It really is.
That is Maleficent's wand.
Yeah. It's something else.
Oh, I am so excited. Whoever gets that one is really getting... I don't think I've ever seen a shadow wand proper like that, and I thought for the season, this is really something. He pulled out all the stops.
Yeah, that's cool. So
Okay.
congrats to
Okay.
whoever gets that.
Yep, that is a piece and a half. Okay. This... Now, this is special because this is a quartz point from Brazil with a beautiful chlorite phantom. We had smaller ones of these in the shop, and I explained to you then that I collect these. I have a collection of about a dozen.
Yeah, that's right. I'm like, God, this looks so familiar. And I'm like, oh, okay. Beveled on the bottom.
It's beveled on the bottom. There was one pocket of one mine in Brazil where these chlorite phantoms came out, and Dave will show you the side. The line is so clean, it looks like it was drawn with a ruler. Do you see where that chlorite stops? Chlorite relieves physical pain and discomfort and heals the physical body systems.
And they just built it around. They carved it around.
They carve it around. Well, that's how the cluster was, though, in Brazil. Each point on that cluster had the dark face.
Ah.
Yeah, and then they just polished it. But there was only like 2 clusters in the whole mine like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I have like half the points. So you don't see these very often. This one is really for somebody who needs healing. This is $299.
Just the one?
Yep, just one.
Oh, wow. Just one.
$299.
That is called limited edition.
Only one like that, $299. For really radical healing and magnification of that healing too. You know what I mean? Especially knowing you're getting something that's really.
Oh, yeah.
That's neat. Mm-hmm.
You got to put this on a light stand, guys.
Yeah, you should. Mm-hmm.
Whoever gets this, please put it on a light stand. Okay.
Now this is our charity piece for tonight.
That's
So
cool.
whoever gets this, I thought this was the perfect charity piece because I believe that the charity that gets the money also gets the energy. You get the piece, but they get the money and the energy. So all $299 of your purchase tonight, whoever wins this, is going to the charity of your choice. So we do this every sale. We always give away between $300 and $800 in our live sales to a charity, and we let you choose the charity. I love seeing other people with gem sales do that. I think we kickstarted the trend. It makes us feel good because we put good energy into the system, and that donation is made in your name. It's not a tax write-off for Sage Goddess. We put that in your name authentically to put good energy back out into the field. So congratulations and thank you. Please let us know where you would like your charity
Did you
to
say the
go
price?
to.
Did somebody get it?
Yeah, $299. Somebody got it.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah. So you're getting a beautiful crystal, and I think the charity that
That's
you
great.
choose is getting some great healing energy too.
Nice. Very nice.
So congratulations.
All right, so what do we
Okay.
got? Just a couple things left?
Yep, we're gonna show the gold skull. This is a Volco piece 2. My magical friend.
So I think we just got a couple things left, you guys.
There's only one of this. Actually, there's 3. I didn't realize that. Oh my goodness.
3.
This is handmade. His teeth are Lemurian quartz. And I'm pretty sure the jaw is dimensional, meaning it moves. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, you see his mouth opens. Is that the coolest thing? He says, "Hi, my teeth are made of Lemurian quartz."
Is that crazy or what?
And then he has a halo of Lemurian quartz. Can you turn it so it faces them?
Yes.
Look at that. And that halo is done in 925 sterling silver. You actually can take that halo off the stand. So this is what's really neat. How does it come off?
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, he told me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it does. And then what you can do.
I see, but it's tied down there.
Oh, is it tied?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can untie it, and then that is actually a pendant. You can put a cord on that and wear it. Isn't that rad? So it's a skull and a pendant in one. I have three of these.
That's the pendant holder, or the pendant holder is the skull with a jaw that opens and adjusts.
It's the coolest thing. So I have three of these. I don't have the halos separate. No, he's an artist, so he does things his way. I have three of these. They are $599 each, and it comes on the base just like that.
That's just sick.
It's your Lemurian angel spirit man magic. Isn't that cool? I actually don't know what the skulls are made of.
I think it's wood.
Is it wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you it's quality, whatever it is, because this man spares no expense in the way he makes his art. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, this is, he's never made anything like this before. The fact that every tooth is Lemurian is just crazy. Is it resin? Okay, Brooklyn's clarifying it's resin. How cool is that?
Brooklyn!
Brooklyn is in the house. I almost ripped his halo off, Brooklyn.
Yeah, she sure did. Oh yeah, it comes off.
Yep. So congratulations. I think two of them are spoken for, so I think we have one left.
There might be one left.
Yeah, congratulations.
Good night, Stacy.
Yeah, thanks for being here, you guys.
Sorry, so we got a couple wanlets left, and then
Do you guys want wanlets, or are you all done? Is anybody still staying? A lot of people are signing off. Do you guys?
Yep.
You
One
guys
more
still
gold
got,
skull. All right, which we just sold. So we have
Okay.
a couple wanlets we can do.
How are you guys feeling? Everybody wants to leave for the debates, or you want to hang out here for a few more minutes? Wanlets?
Wanlets.
Keep going? Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool.
We'll do a couple wanlets. Let's end with the star, yeah?
Let's end with the star.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we're done for tonight.
Yeah, we'll do these three.
I think I just want to stay here with you guys, because the alternative is to watch something that's going to be difficult to watch.
That debacle. Let's start with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, but just hang out, right? Even if you can't afford something. I hope you guys see that it's okay to come and not shop. Like,
Absolutely.
We actually really like it when you're just here.
Honestly,
and-
just talk with us.
Yeah, just hang out. So don't ever feel pressured. You really don't have to.
All right, you got this one?
Oh. No,
Oh.
I don't.
That's a negative.
Okay.
All right, so the moldavite.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ronnie. Is it Ronnie or Ronnie? I want to make sure I pronounce your name correctly. Oh, this is a cool one. Okay, this is, I mean, not that they aren't all. This one is quartz with moldavite and an amethyst flower. Isn't that beautiful? And there's a dragonfly and a little leaf. That's moldavite in the middle. We talked about that earlier, right? Meteoric collision with the Earth outside of the Czech Republic 21 million years ago. And then that is a beautiful amethyst flower. And it's open on the back. It actually looks like a flower on the back too. Isn't that it's just stunning? Okay, so this one, this would be a good one for somebody who is transforming their life for peace, is how I think about this particular one. And so this one is $390. $390. $390.
It's a pretty piece.
Yeah. So these are, if you're new, these are actually called wandlets. They're wands that you can use as you would use any wand, but then it has a bail so that you can wear it as a pendant. We did talk about the skull wreath. It's still available, I believe, Ashley. It's $3,800. It's 18 inches carved out of tiger iron. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skulls in one continuous ring. So it is still here.
All
So
right.
congratulations if you're getting that one. If you're transforming your
that
life
is
for peace.
The first wandlet.
Mhm.
The second wandlet
Second wandlet is, which one is this one?
got another cat hair on it.
You get free cat hair over
Free
here.
cat hair. Look at that, you guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Does you see that?
Is that Kuan Yin or is it, let me see. Where's that Buddha? That's a Buddha.
Get your readers, Grandma.
Grandma's got to get her glasses, honey. That is the only one I've seen with a quartz Buddha. In sterling silver with the leaf and the dragonfly. That's peridot, cut and faceted peridot. Isn't that an angelic face? I agree with you, Karen.
Is that danbarite?
And that's danbarite. Holy smokes,
That
you
is
guys.
a clear piece of danbarite.
This is about clearing all obstacles to enlightenment. Whew. I mean, I can feel the energy of that. It sure is, Camellia.
That is pretty.
This one is $425. $425.
That is super
That's a wandlet.
special.
I don't, I always look at the pieces before the sale, and if they really feel connected to me, I set them aside. This one, I know it needs to go to another home, but it is really stunning.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, I think that may be the most beautiful one I've seen. Congratulations.
Congrats, you guys.
That's a piece and a half. Aw, I'm so glad. Megan said, I must say for my first giveaway and first live gem show, I'll be watching from now on.
That's sweet.
I'm so glad you
love
were
to
here.
have you,
Congratulations, yeah. I'm glad you had fun.
All right, last one of the night.
Who got that one? Marcy Diaz. Oh, Marcy girl.
Congrats, Marcy.
I'm so happy for you. I mean, not that they're all not magnificent. Look at this one. That is a Herkimer diamond to end all Herkimer diamonds with 3 stars. I love this one too.
Sweet
That
dreams
is
and
that
a
is
moon.
that is a mystic amethyst.
You see the moon?
That's a mystic amethyst with the crescent moon in sterling silver and then an aura quartz point at the top. This one is $375. Isn't that adorable? That's like, I'm going to give you all the moon. I'm going to give you the moon and all the stars. God, that Herkimer is I can see you through that.
I know,
I
I
can
know.
actually see your face through it. It's so
know.
clear. I'm going to give you the moon and all the stars. Isn't that how the saying goes? You want the moon and all the stars or something. It reminds me of that.
Yeah,
Isn't it pretty? I really like it
It's
too.
a wonderful life.
It's a wonderful life. Thank you, Grace. And we appreciate you being there in Ireland and staying up to all ungodly
sweet.
hours to be with us. Cheers. Really happy that you were here. Congratulations. I'm so glad that you guys were here for those wandlets because they're so special. We have a couple more, but we'll do them next sale.
Next time. There's always a next time.
So, so grateful for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, this
guys.
was a high point of our day. We always love being with you. We both do. And we talk about it for the rest of the night. Wasn't that fun? Everybody was so great. We really appreciate you. If you shop tonight, I will tell you that you'll get an invoice tomorrow in your email.
In your
You
email.
have 24 hours to pay that invoice before your item gets given to somebody else. So make sure that you follow up. And if you don't get your invoice, check your spam folder. They do sometimes end up in there.
Leftover items are put on the event page, right?
Yeah, so if you want to see what's left from tonight, if you go to the event page and you comment sold, they will still invoice you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you're like, oh, I got here late and I wonder if there's anything left, there are some things that remain.
Yeah.
And Alexis and Hannah will now be going over and posting all of the winners and all the remaining items on the event page, so you can certainly grab anything that's left. It did go by fast. And then we will be with you 2 weeks from tonight for the next installment of Crazy Town.
Crazy
with
Town.
Dave and Athena. If you're in Soul Shift, I have you for class tomorrow. Very excited about that. And then I get to see you 6 p.m. Same time right now, but 2 days from now.
Thursday.
We will be doing full moon ritual at this very moment.
Yeah.
So I get to see you publicly 2 nights from now from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, and I hope you can join us then.
Somebody has to see the Moldavite ring again.
That is Momo's Moldavite ring, the coolest, most badass Moldavite ring I've ever seen. It's heavy duty, guys. Dave will tell you it's heavy.
the real deal.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Momo jewelry, I have to say. So that's the one. If you want it, it's there. And we'll look forward to seeing you very soon.
Come on, camera.
I guess we're now going to go and watch a fiasco.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Real debacle.
So hopefully this was a very peaceful part of your evening, enjoyable.
Don't forget to
time.
like and subscribe.
Yes, Renee.
Like and subscribe.
It's a 9.
Share our
Renee.
channel. Dana loves it when I say that.
Like
Like
and
it.
subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go do a shot.
Thank you
I'm so glad.
sincerely for joining
honestly,
us tonight.
Camille, I'm glad you got one too.
And I hope you guys all love your pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining us and adding to the experience here this evening.
Yeah, well, honestly, we love just sharing your company. So please know you're always welcome, even if you never ever shop. You might still want a giveaway. Bring a notebook. I try to teach you as much as I can in the time that we have. I want to thank Hannah and Alexis and Brooklyn for being here. All members of Team SG who showed up this evening.
Team SG!
And we love you too. So enjoy the rest of your night. Stay sane.
Try your best, at least.